Hi. It's funny, I wanted to start stream earlier and then I got distracted by Minecraft. Uh but I forced myself to stop because I wanted to play this game because I played a little bit off stream, just a little. Maybe like 10 minutes worth off stream. And then I reached the CG and then I was like, "Wait, I've seen this. I've seen this in screen caps." Yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. I actually like I see it a lot. I don't actually. I think I know I have a choice coming up. Maybe I don't know. I told myself I was not gonna stop talk about spoilers, but I am just talking about stuff that I've seen online, which does count as spoilers. Speaking of spoilers, I scrolled on my TL just today. I saw 2 different spoilers for like something related to what I'm on, and I'm like, oh okay, but like I didn't understand it. I was like, I don't know what you're fucking talking about, but okay. Anyway, I'll just get right to it because it's 1:30 a.m. and I want to finish by like what 4? Not like the route. I doubt I can do that. This route seems long, but at least like finish some amount. Right. What's this? Okay. I turned toward the direction of the voice and saw Hideko seated on the ledge. She was staring intently at something. I followed her gaze and she's like sitting outside of the fence. How'd you get around it? How'd you get around it? Oh. And there was the artificial satellite floating in the night sky.
Do you long to see the people living there again?
You don't know them. Her question was sudden and unexpected.
Of course I do. That's what I'm fighting so hard for.
You're fighting so hard for one single person.
Yes, you would be right. We're all fighting here because there are people we want to see again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to go back to them after this war ends.
No.
That's what motivates us to keep going. In other words, that's why we're so determined not to die here. However...
But Ima only has Kako. She's here. She's fine. He's fine.
Darumi has none of that.
Oh.
She's got nowhere to return to.
Damn.
Nowhere? Surely she has family who can take her in.
Takumi, are you stupid? She's already, like, hinted at it so many times. She's in an abusive household.
Not all families are worth going back to. Not that I expect you to understand.
Yeah, Takumi, normie, dummy. She was right. I didn't understand. How could I? It was my cherished dream to be surrounded by my parents and cuddle at the dinner table again someday.
Takumi, do you know why Darumi is so enamored with killing games?
Because her life sucks and games fun.
No?
It's very simple. She
Damn.
grew up in an environment that was like a killing game in itself.
Damn.
If she'd let her guard down, even for a brief moment, she'd be abused by her parents or teachers.
And teachers? Shit.
Punishment awaited her at every turn for no reason other than the adults in her life having a bad day. None of the grown-ups who were supposed to be looking out for her reached out to help in her time of need.
Damn. I mean, I kind of figured this, but like, damn. I'm surprised this conversation's about Darumi. I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, clearly that's what we're talking about, but like...
You see? Just like a killing game, right?
Sorry, girl, cut you off. I had an inkling Darumi may not have come from the best of family environments. No shit! But I had no idea it was that bad. Yeah, all the time she fucking... Jesus. Yeah, she said this like multiple times. She wasn't kidding about that. Obviously not.
And when you go through life living like that, you can't help but wonder, why only me?
Yeah. That's understandable.
There's other people like that too. They don't just exactly go around talking about like, yeah, I'm abused by I've been abused my whole life. You know.
Why am I the only one suffering like this? Why can't everyone suffer together with me?
Whoa, everyone.
Young and old, male and female. We should all suffer together.
That's kind of a lot.
Use up our lives, our very existences, to entertain ourselves through misery. That's why she loves her killing game so much. It's the closest thing to her ideal world she can find.
Her ideal world?
So she was being dead serious when she talked about wanting to start a killing game.
Yes, she was.
Dead and buried 6 feet underground. She would have given her life for it.
Yeah, she kind of is doing that right now. What sort of mentality could drive a person to be this desperate for a killing game to begin?
Her wish to see the whole world turn into a killing game was never going to come true under normal circumstances. But as fate decreed, that wish somehow actually did come true.
They did it for you, Dotomi. The sponsor showed up. The sponsor of the killing game suddenly appeared in midair one day. Dotomi must have felt like her childhood dream was finally coming true.
She's on cloud 9 right now. Living
so
out
sad.
a dream that once seemed impossible to achieve.
She looks so sad. That's the saddest I've seen Hideko.
And she intends to die in it.
Of course she does.
After playing to her heart's content.
Die? Even though her dream finally came true.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Exactly. Now that her dream has come true, she has nothing to live for anymore.
She didn't look like someone who wanted to die, though. The few times I've seen her outside the academy.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? What? She didn't look like someone who wanted to die. In fact, you guys were slaughtering the school invaders together quite enthusiastically. Someone who felt such wanton abandon in a situation where there was no coming back from death couldn't exactly be mentally sound now, could they? She was right. Someone with normal sensitivities would be a lot more cautious about this.
Without me keeping a close eye on her, she'll be running headlong into the largest group of invaders she can find. If I don't keep forcing her to return together, she'll keep on fighting, even past her limits. Even
Yeah,
after
good
returning,
point.
she always wants to go right back out to continue the hunt. It's not easy for me to keep pulling her back. She's basically committing slow suicide. I can't take my eyes off her for a minute.
Damn.
Is that why you're so insistent on bringing her along for tomorrow's operation?
I just don't want to leave her alone to her own devices.
That's honestly all you had to say this whole time. You're being so ominous about it. I thought she was talking about the time travel bullshit. Right? Like, it was involved somehow. You can't just tell Yugami, like, yeah, I'm worried she's gonna hurt herself if she's alone. That's all. Like, you don't have to share her backstory to Yugami. I understand why you're doing it to Takumi. But, like, it's not that hard.
A short while's fine, but I get the feeling we may be taking a while tomorrow. I have to take her along. If I don't want to come back to a dead Darumi.
I don't know, throw her to the other team. I don't fucking know.
This whole plan would be pointless if even one person dies.
I mean, Kadada died. Just completely dumbfounded. Hideko is serious about saving everybody's lives. But then again, Hideko had always been like that, even last time. She would ensure no one got left behind by snatching them from the jaws of death, even if it meant taking their place. Wait, what? Oh. Her tenacity in this aspect had saved me. It was now saving Darumi. My body trembled involuntarily when I realized the depth of Hideko's determination. It's probably more intense than you think, dude. I had to admit it, she was the real hero here. I feel bad for Donami, but this game needs to end. The sooner the better.
Mm.
She's never going to come to her senses unless she first wakes up from the sham of a dream. I'm begging here, Takumi. Help me tomorrow. Yeah, of course. How could I possibly turn down a request from this awesome hero standing before me? Okay.
Huh?
This awesome hero! I don't know, it sounds so lame. I'll convince Yugami to help as well. I can't believe he would turn us down after I explained the situation to him. The point, she talked to you alone for a reason. The four of us will rampage through town together tomorrow and put an end to the invader hunt. We both stretched out a hand spontaneously, exchanged a firm and solemn handshake. The only thing going through my mind at that time was what I could do to protect Hiruko's kind-hearted resolve. We would work together to defeat the sponsor, and then... That's all I get to the best day 100 together. That, I don't feel like you are. But I was too naive. Kind-heartedness had no place on the battlefield. Yeah, because... It was... What's gonna happen? What? We're suddenly jumping the gun here. It was Hiruko's kind-heartedness that led her to end up like that. Like what? What day were we on?
Hiruko!
Oh! 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 Oh, I'm Maku! Hey! What's up? Oh, oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, literally just the next day. Girl! Oh, yeah, she's not alive. Yeah, she's dead. She's just lying on the ground with blood pouring out of her back. This is a mortal wound. There is no way she can recover from this. The attacker, if I remember correctly, is the...
Squad 3 Commander!
Adamaku! The paragon of hatred! What is the commander doing here? Why is Hirako lying in a pool of her own blood? Was she defeated by that commander? Nothing was making sense. My mind was in a state of confusion.
How did this happen?
I don't fucking know. Our plan had been proceeding smoothly. We set off early, reached a part of the town south of the school, and started doing battle. Using the flashiest skills we had in our arsenal, we hunted down every invader in the area. So she drew the flying beast's attention to us. Sometime after the battle began, Hirako secretly left the area like she had planned in order to secure the spare suits. The bees were struggling to count the points Yugami and I were racking up and didn't seem to have noticed her sudden absence. I felt like the plan was actually going to work. All we had to do was to wait for Hirako to return with the suit. That would lead us to victory. But then something unexpected happened. I took my eyes off Dodami, who had been fighting with us for only a short while, and she vanished in that moment. She probably got overly excited and decided to expand her hunting territory. I panicked. Hirako would be heartbroken if anything happened to Dodami. I ran around the vicinity in a desperate attempt to locate her, all while imploring my heart to not do anything reckless that might end up making Hirako sad. I was praying hard for her safety, and just as I'd finally caught sight of Dodami on the other side of some rubble, the unthinkable happened. I couldn't make head nor tail of the scene, no matter how long or hard I stared at it.
Why? Why?
Damn. Shit.
Why is this happening?
Because you killed
Get a hold
Ato.
of yourself, Takumi.
Yeah, tell him. Ah. I snapped back to my senses that Yugami's yelling. Yugami, Hiruko's down, most likely by a commander. Yeah, he's standing like right there. We see the commander. Yugami's face twisted to a hateful scowl when he turned to look at the commander. That's why I didn't want Dodami to come along. She's too high profile in a lot of ways. You can't blame the enemy for zeroing in on such an attention-grabbing target on the battlefield. Are you not attention-grabbing? You're an assassin that looks like that. I'd wager the commander attacked Dodami first in this case. And when Hirako tried to help her, the commander attacked Dodami as she went rampaging around. And when Hirako tried to help, she got struck down instead. What do we do now? How can we save them both? Run away, that's what. The operations failed. But we can't just abandon them. Hiruko's dead. There's nothing we can do to turn the tide of this battle, especially not against a commander. We need to survive so they can carry on Hiruko's will. Yugami's decision was sound. The best outcome we could hope for right now is to avoid all of us dying. But did I really want that? What's the point of surviving if I had to abandon a friend to do it? abandon Hideko and Diary to escape and wait for another chance, or jump in and save them without caring about the consequences. I think it's stupid to try and help them, but I'm just gonna go with it. I want to see what's going. I want to see what happens if you try and save them. I'm going to save those two. You'd better get out of here before the commander notices you. Be crazy, Takumi. You won't accomplish anything by dying here. I know, you're absolutely right, but...
You are the...
Oh, shut up.
The same.
Hideko's put her trust in me. I won't abandon her now. Yeah. Clear my mind with the battle cry and charging to the fray. Once I reach Hideko and Darumi, we launch into a painfully one-sided battle against the enemy commander. And? Oh, am I gonna battle? Am I gonna... I mean, I can. Yeah. Ah! I don't want the minions. Oh! Just... Why are you so casual about that? Oh, hey Takumi, can you save us, huh? Thanks, bruh. Hey, at this point, after all you came all this way, we're totally headed for a game over here. Girl, it's just Hideko's already out of action and I'm basically about to queue over too. So we buy ourselves a one-way ticket to hell. Why don't we just accept it and all die together? If you got energy to talk, you can still fight. Take out the weaker enemies first. Got it, boss. I'm surprised she can even fight. I'm surprised we're using her. Anyway. Damn. She's dead.
My turn.
Okay.
Say when. Time to use it. Good to go.
Airblade is 3 plus 1, that's it. But just side slash, dude.
Take that!
Ah, he hits me. Okay, Darumi.
So close to dead. I wonder how many more. This'll be perfect. Looks a little dangerous. Hiya!
Ooh.
Uh-oh! That'll seriously depressing.
How much HP did that take out of her?
Okay, your turn now.
Here we go.
Alright, impact stabs down. Spam.
I've got this.
I hate how that thing's not like at least a little bit more back. Here. Do that.
There. Got it. My turn. Take this. I'm spent.
Don't want to use her. I can't use her.
Say when. Damn it.
No.
Here we
Shield
go.
myself.
This should do it.
And...
Let's go.
Ooh, that's good.
One last strike.
Wait, there's 2 waves. Bitch. Just wanted to defeat him back and be over with. Anyone else get the feeling this commander is just playing with us? He's not even attacking. He attacked me. He's just standing there all menacing like. I guess he knows he doesn't need to get involved directly. You're already outnumbered and outclassed. It's only a matter of time to overwhelm us. Damn it. Hi, Yugamu.
Ah.
You really are too dumb to live sometimes. Did you really think you two could take on a Did you really think you could take on a commander with just two of you? Yugamu, what are you doing here? I told you to run. I'm just making the most logical choice I can. We can't afford to lose you, Takumi. We have no chance of winning the war if we do. That means our only choice is to do something about this guy so we can all get away. This wasn't much of a plan, but at least we had hope now. The three of us, we might just be able to pull it off. Let's do this, guys. Give it everything we've got and take him down. Drive the boss back, that's it. Can I not just like
Here we
kill
go.
him? Side slash.
Good to go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. All right.
Stop with your sting.
Let's go!
Whatever it is. This is 2, this is 3.
Time for me to move.
How about this? I've got this. There!
Oh, he doesn't hit me from here.
Let's do this.
I can't wait. This may hurt.
I've got this.
Can you reach Adamantine?
Let's get to the killing.
Nope.
Let's go.
Just 2.
I've got this. One last strike.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Why is Adamaki just standing there? You are gonna say, okay, no. I read it. It's no use, he's too strong. He really is just playing with us, an extra fighter or two, so not gonna make any difference.
Ah.
For the love of murder, if he's gonna kill us anyway, he could at least go all out too. Half-assing it makes the whole thing feel cheap. This is why I hate fighting invaders. Don't give up. There must be something. There has to be something we can do. Nah, dude. We're done. Let's charge him one last time and get blown to smithereens. I've always wanted to go out like a bunch of dirty fireworks. We're all of options. Are we really gonna die here? Just when all hope just when it seemed all hope was lost.
Take my cryptoglobin.
Oh my god. I heard Hideko's voice, faint and weak, but still determined on my comm channel. Damn! Hideko, I thought you'd passed out. Never mind that, just absorb my cryptoglobin. It's the only way. Why don't you just run? Oh, I guess I decided not to run. Absorb your cryptoglobin? What are you talking about? Am I not being clear enough? I want you to kill me. I'm going to die anyway. You may as well take my power and save yourselves. But you're my friend. I can never kill you. You killed Eito. I may die, but you still have hope. You still have the spare suit. Use it to figure out the sponsor's secret and defeat them. Kill me so you can survive. You can't be serious. There's no way I can do this. Let Daughter me do it. I don't know. I'm not asking them. Tell me. Do it now. Take my power and survive. Daughter me. Oh. Yeah, I was right. Oh, oh Jesus. I was joking. Damn, she's really happy about that. All right. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Tadami had thrust a knife right into Hidoko's back.
Mistress Hiroko! Mistress Hiroko!
This is just like in fanfic.
Your power
Oh,
flowing into me! I can feel you inside me!
is that how Takumi felt?
Ah!
I tried to stop her, but it was too late. As Tadami absorbed more and more of her blood, Hidoko's body began to shrivel and dry up. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I've never felt this kind of energy before. I'm in the zone now. I feel like I can fly, like I can do anything. Yahoo! Tadami threw back her head and let out a curious cry of elation, totally at odds with what had just happened. Don't you realize what you've done, Tadami? Takumi, you've done the same fucking thing before, and Hideko was dying. Shut up. You just killed Hideko. Save the recriminations. Recriminations for later, Takumi. Now that it's reached this point, we have to see it through. But Hideko is... Tadami is overflowing with power right now. She might actually be able to beat that commander. Yagami was right. Tadami was stronger than ever. She rushed around the battlefield like a berserker, swinging her weapons in every direction, even charging at the commander without slightest trace of fear. No one can stop me now. By the time we were able to take stock of our surroundings, we realized the commander was no longer there. Did he just leave? Yeah, seems that way. Had we really run? Somehow it didn't feel real. Relax, he's gone. I don't sense any trace of his presence anymore. Awesome. The thing Hideko gave her life to get us is still here, and is still intact. Yagami held up the suitcase Hideko had brought from school. It most likely had the spare of the sponsor's suit inside it. We've done just what we set out to do. Make no mistake, this is a win for us. It's just we have to pay a pretty big price for it. Higami's gaze wandered to Hideko's body. It was bad enough that she sustained fatal damage trying to bail Tadami out, but then her cryptoglobin was absorbed by the very person whose life she saved. That's probably what she would have wanted. She's fine with that. As for Tadami herself, she's just staring blankly up at the sky. I can only imagine how she felt, having just killed someone who'd been like a sister. A sister? That, no. 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 Sisters don't get engaged in pet play. That's not how it works. Whatever. But before I could say anything. Oh.
Yeah.
Tadami? Her eyes rolled back in her head as she fell to the ground. Looks like she finally ran out of steam. You have to carry her for now, Takumi. I'll do good grade for Hideko. Here's as good as a resting place for as any. Yagami began digging with an old piece of wood, and when the hole was big enough, gently lowered Hideko's body into the ground. How soft is this dirt? That he could just dig it in, like, not that long.
Hideko. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Damn. But won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I'll use the suit you worked so hard to get us to figure out the sponsor's weakness, and then...
I'll defeat them and end this game. I promise.
Sure. Alright, whatever you say. We returned to the school and determined to carry on what Hideko had started. Unfortunately. Unfortunately what? Unfortunately what? I have no idea where to even start with tech this weird. Yagami and I had gotten back to my room to look at the suit, but looking at it was about all we could do. Neither of us knew anything about the electronics or wearable technology or whatever it was that made the suit tick. Analyzing how it worked and how to get past its defenses was going to be hard, if not impossible. Well, it's a protective suit made out of some kind of specialized material. That's about all I can say. Yeah, I can't figure out anything else out either. How can something this flimsy block our attacks so completely? You've worked so hard to get it. This feels like such a waste.
Hey!
Darn it, if only we had someone with actual engineering knowledge on our side. Well, there's exactly one in the SDU, so like... As if in answer to my exasperated cry. Is it Tsubasa? Someone's here? At this hour? You don't think it's a sponsor, do you? It's not totally out of the question. They might have realized we've got our hands on a suit just like theirs. The bell rang again. Pretending I wasn't here would only put off the inevitable. The sponsor was relentless. If I was going to die anyway, I might as well put up a fight here now. I took up a deep breath and opened the door. Hey girl! Tsubasa? I definitely hadn't expected to see her standing on the other side. Since this game began, everyone except Yugami and Hiroko had been keeping their distance from me. Tsubasa's eyes were downcast. She looked like she might start to cry at any moment. Hey, what's wrong? Howdy, Tsubasa. You're looking pretty grief-ridden this evening. I wonder why. Is it bothering you? We'd be glad to listen if you want to talk about it. I have a feeling we're not the kind of people you really want to confide in, though. Yeah, no shit. Yugami's laid-back attitude did nothing to put Tsubasa at ease. Eventually, she did speak up on her own.
I'm sorry, Takumi.
For being a meanie butt face to meanie butt face Takumi?
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Takumi's murdered a man. And all of a sudden, she burst into tears. Calm down, Tsubasa. What's this all about? What are you apologizing for? Is it because you didn't let me join your team? You don't have to worry about that. I'm doing fine. No, that's not it. I was there, Takumi, when Hiroko died. When Hiroko was fighting that commander, I was watching the whole time. Huh? Tsubasa was there too? I wanted to help. If I'd activated my Hema Anima, I could have used my card to get Hiroko and Darumi out of there and bring them back to the school. But I was so scared I couldn't move, and I was wondering what I should do. Hiroko got wounded and then she... I'm sorry, Hiroko. I'm sorry, Takumi. Just stood there and let her die. I know apologizing won't fix this, but... I had no idea what to say. I knew all too well how much it hurt not being able to save someone. That's why I knew nothing I could say would take away that pain, but before I could even try... You're right, Tsubasa. I said my apologies. I'm going to cut it. Examine this suit for us, please. Damn. Yugami got there first, speaking in a harsh tone I hadn't heard him use before. You didn't save Hiroko when you had the chance. That also put our lives in danger. That's not the kind of crime you can just wipe clean. Letting someone die is basically the same as killing them. In this case, not really. And you had the gall to give Takumi the cold shoulder. At least he still had a shred of human decency in him. That's more than I can say for you. Shit. Yugami, I know you're mad, but that's going too far. Tsubasa already feels terrible. She doesn't need you making it worse. No, it's fine, Takumi. He's right. I'm always like this. Whenever there's any kind of conflict, I just go with the crowd. When Gaku died, I suspected you because that's what everyone else was doing. It was the same when we decided to form teams. Everyone tried to stay away from you, so that's what I did too. I never stand up and make important decisions for myself, and now Hiroko's dead because of me. Damn. Darumi's probably heartbroken too. I could have stopped it out. Sorry. The line, Darumi's probably heartbroken too, but the CG is her making that face is crazy. I could have stopped all that from happening. Wow, she really did see everything. She's probably still in shock. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Takumi is. Treating my friend's life with so little respect. Yeah, that's what Takumi does. It's so disgusting, it makes me want to puke. Alright. Tsubasa didn't stop at dry heaving. She vomited all over the floor, tears still streaming down her face. Oh, now we gotta clean this up. You're amazing, Takumi. You jumped right in to fight that commander and try and save Hiroko. I can't believe I've been so awful to you all this time. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi, for everything. I'd be lying if I said I was ready to completely forgive Tsubasa and call it all water under the bridge. But I wasn't going to hold anything against her. Not when she was already suffering this much. Just the thought that I was still capable of some kind of compassion was a comfort in itself. Sure, okay. You have to tell that to yourself, okay. You can cry all you want. It's not going to erase what you did. The world wouldn't need the police if atonement was that easy. What's with you today, Yugamu? Tsubasa's made some mistakes, but you don't need to be so hard on her. Tsubasa, if you really want to make up for Lady Hideko died, there's just one way.
Indirectly or not, you caused a death. Now you have a duty to save lives instead.
He's coercing her to joining the team? Save lives? But how do I...
Oh.
Just a suggestion, but how about you join up with me and Takumi? We're working on something that could save everyone, and we just so happen to need somebody with your particular skill set. It's kind of like carrying on Hideko's legacy too. This is what she gave her life for.
Oh.
Of course, I mean putting yourself in a lot of danger, but what do you say? Will you help us? Tsubasa didn't say anything for a while. She just stood there staring at her feet. Then she nodded as if she'd come to an important decision. Okay, I don't know what you guys are up to, but if it can save everyone, I'm in. So, what do you want me to do? When Tsubasa said that, Yugami turned to me and winked.
Huh?
That makes sense. He made her feel worse, so she'd feel like she had no choice but to join us to atone. They're awful people. You do this all the time. You did this to Takamaru. Shut up. Oh my god. I can't say that I like that he manipulated her feelings like that, but we do need all the help we can get. Here's how it is, Tsubasa. I told Tsubasa all about our secret plans. How we'd form an alliance to take down a sponsor and end this game. How thanks to Hiroko and our despair just kind of suit the sponsor war. Spare suit? Oh, awesome. It's the real thing. I see. Hideko risked everything to get us this.
Huh?
Yeah, but this stuff isn't really our area. We've got no idea what we're supposed to do with it to learn anything useful. What do you think, Tsubasa? Do we need some kind of special machinery to analyze this thing or what? Maybe we should take it to the metal shop? You don't want anyone to find out we've got this, though. Somewhere we can investigate without being seen, huh? I might be able to help with that. You see, there's a secret lab. This whole time? There's a secret this whole time? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows about it. When you guys see it, it'll knock your socks off. It's that crazy? You'll understand when to get there. Come on, I'll take you there. Now, follow me. We gathered up the suit and left my room, letting Tsubasa lead the way to the secret lab she'd found. What is... Finally, we arrived at the race stage area in a gym. This is your secret lab? I guess people don't come here all that often. I mean, under a stage usually is like an area to store items, right? Pack up, guys. You're gonna fall. Go stand by the edge for a sec.
Huh?
Fall? Fall where? Supposed to shoot us to the edge of the stage, then knelt down and began pulling on a broken floorboard. All at once, the board came loose, and then...
Huh.
A hole? I've never... How many routes have Tsubasa known this is there? Why couldn't they hide from the zombies here? She might not have found it at those times, but like, oh my god. Cleaning back that one board had somehow made a huge hole appear in the stage. I happened to find a map of this room and I was fixing the corpse recovery drone program using the war room computer. It's hard to have kept it secret all this time. I always wanted a place like this I could have all to myself. No, you made the right call. Now you have somewhere we can talk without worrying over being overheard. I'm gonna warn you, try not to be shocked by what you see in there. Even if you are, try not to scream. It's like an echo chamber down there. Shocked? Scream? What in the world is in this lab? I don't know if I can explain it all that well. It'll just be easier to just show you. There's a ladder leading down. Come on before anyone sees us. Sure. I have no idea what this is either. We followed Tsubasa down the ladder and into the secret basement room. Sure enough, what greeted us at the bottom was something I'd never have imagined. Jesus, okay. That's the thing that goes to the satellite? I told myself back from... Hello again, hello. I don't know how to recap what's been going on in this story. Hideko died. And Tsubasa's on our team. Yay! I had to hold myself back from letting out a wordless cry of surprise. Oh yeah, actually, you joined me when I was playing Genshin. Yeah, this is something completely different. So yeah, long story game basically. If you don't know what it is, 100 line Last Defense Academy. I love this game. Can't stop playing it. You have to go back to work out. I feel. Me too. Honestly, I can't stream. I shouldn't stream for too long because I need to sleep. I still have work, but whatever. I'm trying to rush through whatever part of the story I can. I had to hold myself back from letting out word this cry of surprise. Inside the lab was a large machine that looked like some kind of spaceship. This is an escape pod. I'd seen it before, of course, at the end of my first 100 days here, but I never expected to see it here like this. Yeah, I was shocked when I first saw it too. I knew it must be the pod you told us about. This place was probably designed to store safely until it's needed. Is there any chance we can get it working now? I thought of that, but it's no good. It's locked up tight and there's no way to get in. We could probably force it open, but we can't exactly go into space with the damaged door. True. Unless the security measures to stop anyone using it before day 100. Yep. That's the only time we're allowed to leave the school. Well, we can think about the pod later. Let's concentrate on the suit for now. Do you need any machinery from the metal? Oh my god, I'm like speaking too fast. It's slurring all my words together. Machinery from the metal shop? We can go get it for you. No, I should be fine. There's plenty of gear in here for me to get started. To run a lab. It's full of miscellaneous machines and equipment. Probably stuff Tsubasa had brought in already. There are also a lot of weapons for some reason. Oh my god. Why do we have this many weapons? Guns? How many characters use guns in this game? Like, not, I don't mean like Kako. I mean like actual real guns, not Hemo ones. I figured I'd just make those. I figured I'd make those to keep them here for emergencies. Just in case we never need to hold up in here. Girl, you've never done that in every single other route I've seen you. Have you only discovered... This would have been so useful in Slasher route. But no. You've snuck some food supplies in too. Help yourself if you get hungry. It's a real stronghold down here. They made a perfect HQ for the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. So, how are you going to investigate the suit's capabilities? You got any experiments in mind? Basically, you want to know how to break through the suit's defenses, right? Fastest way to figure it out is to try out a bunch of stress tests and see how it holds up. By testing its resistance to stretching, pressure, and elastic and plastic deformation, you can start getting a better idea of its fracture toughness. Deformation? Fracture? Some of those terms were lost on me, but at least one of us knew what we were doing. Okay, well, let's get started. Figuring out the suit's weakness is only the first step. Once we've done that, we're taking the sponsor down. And then the sponsor shows up behind him being like, wow, what are you guys doing? Because we know the sponsor doesn't sleep. What does the sponsor do at night? Patrol around? Wouldn't the sponsor realize you're not in your rooms? He does. Yeah, he sure is not the sharpest tool in this shed, not at all. Especially this route. This route, he's been kind of an asshole and dumb as hell. We spent the rest of the night testing and analyzing the suit any way we could. Like, he's pissing me off this route. I don't know. I think I know what route I'm on. I think it's kind of obvious. But a lot of people say good things about this route. I'm not really, like, enjoying it much so far, I'll be honest. Because Takumi just pisses me off. The next morning, I made my way to the leisure lounge where the sponsor was loafing around as usual. Takumi Sumino. What are you doing here so early? Did you miss me? What if this is Eito? I feel like this is something like Eito would say to be playful. You could say that. I wanted to see you anyway. Do you have time to talk? Hardly a respectful attitude to take towards someone in my position. But I'll allow it. You're one of my most accomplished hunters after all. Hunter? Me? No need to be modest. Just take a look. The results speak for themselves. The sponsor gestured to one of their bees and brought up a display of the leaderboard.
I honestly didn't expect you to gain this much of a lead so quickly.
Show must still last. Damn. Damn, Moko killing it. Okay. Pretty similar results as last time. Of course Tatami's number 1.
The advent of a dark horse like yourself makes this game that much more exciting.
Exciting, sure. At some point I made it all the way to number 2 in the rankings. Hidoko had been number 1 all this time, but now she's dead. I was catching up. You've made impressive contributions to my little game. I was just thinking you deserve some kind of reward. A reward?
Huh?
Reward, huh? Since we're here, how about you play a game with me? What are you fucking talking about? Very well, if that's what you want. What shall we play? As I said before, I'm grateful to you for becoming such an accomplished hunter. I'm even willing to turn a blind eye if you ever want to. Bend the rules a little. Oh! Blackmail! Not blackmail, sorry, what's it called? When you pay someone for like, it's called there's a word for it. You're like, it's not blackmail, but it's like bribe. Yes, bribe. We're bribing. I was like, go to the B. Talk to me. What, are you crazy? That actually helps a lot because what I want is a duel to the death. I'm going to fight you and I'm going to win. And then I'm ending this stupid game of yours once and for all. So it's come to this. Very well. Activate your class armor Hemo Anima. Attack me all you want. Your sword is no more threat to me than a blade of grass. The sponsor clearly didn't consider themselves in danger. They stood there radiating absolute confidence, knowing that nothing I could do would hurt them. Nice of you to be so laid back about it, but I won't be attacking with my sword. I'll be using this crossbow. I brought out a crossbow Boss had made with the Gift-O-Matic. Shoot it right away. Shoot the sponsor right away so they don't have a chance to defend themselves. Don't be stupid, Takumi, okay? We love bribery here. Normally, using a conventional weapon like this would be pointless, especially against an invincible opponent like the sponsor. Fool, what are you thinking, turning something like that on me? This really sounds like Eito. The speaking mannerisms still lean more Hidoko to me. This sprite, the style of speaking reminds me of Eito. I could be delusional, but I know there's time bullshit. There's time travel bullshit in this game. I don't know what's happening, okay? That sounds like Eito! Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Such insolence will not stand. A hunter should use Hemo Anima. Just like that, the sponsor's confident demeanor vanished and they began to panic. Looks like we're right about the suit's weakness. The hole? Is there like a hole in the mask? We performed every kind of stress test we could think of on the spare. Last night, we discovered something very interesting. I knew it. The suit isn't actually all that strong. It will distort from just a little force, and it's not that much tougher than a regular protective suit. A long knife or something could probably cut through it pretty easily. That doesn't make sense, though. If the suit is that weak, why don't any of our attacks work on it? Is the spare one a fake, maybe? Is it actually different from the sponsor's one? No, it's the real thing. The material is the same as what the sponsor wears anyway. Well, I mean, how do you know that? You don't have the sponsor's... You're not touching the sponsor's suit. So why is this one so much weaker? I think it's not weak so much as built for purpose. What do you mean? I'm guessing it only deflects Hemo Anima weapons, but not regular weapons. Ever since I saw the suit, something about it has been bothering me. It looks like some kind of protective gear, so what is it supposed to protect its wearer from? Not sure I follow. Workers at a nuclear power plant wear suits to protect themselves from radiation, right? And firefighters have ones to protect against high temperatures, and divers have ones for water pressure. Protective suits are made with specific hazards in mind, stuff that's only a threat in certain environments and scenarios. They're not a lot of use outside of those scenarios. Have you ever felt an actual radiation suit? They're basically paper thin. Really? I think it's the same with this suit. It's designed to protect against one particular threat and nothing else. Protective gears for a specific threat. Yeah, like Hemo Anima. Oh my god, guys, come on, please. I desperately tried to think over what Tsubasa had said and what it could mean. What kind of scenario was the suit built for? That was obvious enough to protect the sponsor from our attacks. And what do you guys have? What do you guys have? Hemo Anima weapons! Yes. The first time we fought them, we'd attacked with every bit of Hemo Anima we could muster. But at the end of our assault, the sponsor was still standing without having taken the slightest bit of damage. It Looks like our attacks, our Hemoanima, had no effect at all. Oh my god, he used his brain. Takumi, that took you too long. How did it take Yugami this long too? Also, I realized they could have avoided all this if Ima had just pulled out his knife. Ima has a real fucking knife. He could have just stabbed him. Like, Ima keeps the knife on him, doesn't he? Like, he had it in Route Zero. Why didn't Ima just use his knife? Oh, he has wings. Ima decided to fight the sponsor. Okay, no, Ima didn't fight. It was, like, what? Moko, Nozomi, Tsubasa, like, yeah, what was it? Takamaru, and Takumi. It was like those four that were, like, attacking him and made no damage, but, like... Ima, you have a knife! And it hit me like a bolt from the blue. I knew what the suit was for. I knew what it was guarding against. Of course, the suit is... You don't have to tell them. You could just stab them or like kill them. Just shoot them already. You don't need to tell. Shut up. The suit is... Stop revealing the fact that you know their secret. Oh my god. The suit is designed to repel any and all human animal attacks. But the trade-off is that's weak against regular attacks, isn't it? You're letting your imagination run wild. I'm invincible. Your pitiful intellect cannot hope to understand my power. The sponsor's voice was calm, but they were clearly shaken. I had no doubt we were right about this.
Hey!
I only wish I'd noticed it sooner. The suit only blocked human attacks, not physical ones. These guys are so fucking stupid. Not a single person tried this. Not a single one tried it. Not. Are you serious? Are you dead fucking serious? Not a single moment when you're attacking them like, wow, how are you invincible? You could have been like, wow, maybe they're using Hemoanima to repel Hemoanima attacks. Like, also, their infusers are sharp blades, aren't they? Do their infusers count? They're like mini swords or daggers or something. It was such a simple weakness, but I can see why I hadn't thought of it till— No, I don't see why you hadn't thought of it till now. Oh, okay. You're just a pussy baby bitch. Sorry. Our first encounter with the false sponsor had totally demoralized us. We attacked him with everything we had, our very strongest attacks, and not one of them had worked. This person is invincible. It's no use trying to fight them. That was the idea that had been implanted in our heads that day. After sowing that seed of doubt, we all accepted that we had no choice but to do what the sponsor said. But now we know the truth. Oh my god, you guys pissed me the fuck off. And I like how Takumi's weapon of choice is a crossbow of everything. Why not, like, I don't know, a knife, a gun? Why crossbow? Once the trick is exposed, the con artist behind it is finished. Just like this game. I'm warning you, Takumi. Stand down now, we can forget this ever happened. This is for my friends. Pulled the trigger and fired off 3 arrows in quick succession. They pierced the suit and buried themselves in the sponsor's body. There's no hiding it now. My attack had clearly done some damage. There were holes in his suit now. We weren't dealing with an invincible opponent after all.
We did it! Did
Oh.
you see Hideko? We broke through the sponsor's defenses.
Yeah, Hideko's dead. Okay. Not bad, Takumi Sumino. I'll confess, I didn't think you'd ever figure out the secret of my suit, because you're stupid! For this, at least, I must congratulate you. Gee, thanks. It's an honor. But it's your death I want, not compliments. Me? Die? Don't be ridiculous. The game had only just begun. And you're forgetting something, Takumi. This suit isn't the only weapon I have at my disposal. You got bees. I still have. Uh-huh. Bee. I heard a familiar kasaf. That word keeps showing up. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Cacophony? I don't think it's cacophony. Cacophony? I'm searching this up. So don't be stupid. It's cacophony? Fuck, sorry guys, it's cacophony. I heard a familiar cacophony of buzzing and beating wings as the bees flew down from the ceiling. And they sounded angry. I'd broken a rule after all. I didn't introduce sponsor. My suit may not be an immovable object, but my bees are as unstoppable a force as ever. Well now, Takumi Sumino, do you think you could defend against this? No, there's nothing I can do about your bees. If they attacked now, I'd be riddled with holes and have every last ounce of my blood drained. If they attacked me, that is. Hey, Yugamu! Not the first time you're wearing that, huh? That's why I'm tagging in. Good work, Takumi. You played your part beautifully. Yugamu, you're an assassin. Why are you showing yourself? Just kill them in secret and leave. But against someone with the proper protection, things wouldn't be so simple. Who are you? Why do you have that suit? It's me, Yugami Omokage. Guess you can't tell because of the voice, huh? Apparently the voice changer came as standard with these suits. Oh, that's really funny. This one disordered Yugami's voice to sound just like the sponsors. What if you accidentally kill the wrong one? Wait, if they both are voice changed. What if you kill the wrong person? Oh my god, that might actually be a possibility, huh? I decided to borrow one of your precious suits for a little while. It seemed like the best way to stop me getting turned into a pincushion. The bee stingers were powerful and that much was true, but that was because they had been augmented with hemoanima. Well, I mean, I guess there's an arrow sticking out of one of them, you know? Maybe that's the how we can tell the difference. The suits repelled any and all humanum attacks. With Yugami wearing one, the bees were no threat at all. You and that suit have given us a lot of trouble. Now we're using the same technology to defeat you. You know how it is. What goes around comes around. Insolence. This will not stand. Don't you realize who I am? You talk like Ato. I am the one who spreads death across the planet. The all-seeing, the all-knowing game master. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. You really don't have time to listen to your final monologue. I'll take it from here, Takumi. Go. Right. Both started running. I ran for the door while Yugamu charged right toward the sponsor. The bees dutifully flew to protect their master, but all in vain. Yugamu swatted them aside with one swipe of his arm, killing them instantly. The suit made him the worst possible opponent for them to go up against. Finally, Yugamu reached the sponsor. And then he opened his clenched fingers to reveal he was holding something. Oh. Oh, this one little hole to protect you practically useless, so the first thing we need to do is open a hole in the sponsor's suit. Any one of these range weapons should be enough to do that. Anything could do it! The fucking knife. The gun? The gun? Yeah! Yeah! For once, Takumi's thinking. For once. Right, if the suit is weak against physical damage, a gun should do the trick. I'm no marksman, though. I'm probably more likely to hit my target with something like a crossbow. Oh my god. Whatever. He's not American. Once the suit is torn, the sponsor won't be immune to cryptoglobin attacks anymore. That's where this comes in. Stuff this bomb in the hole and the sponsor will get burned to a crisp. Jesus Christ! Will you be able to see the sponsor's face if you do? Tsubasa held up a tiny mechanical sphere. This baby's filled with undying flames. All it needs is a little impact to detonate it. It's basically a downgraded version of the one we use on Veshness. But I can only make one, so we can get one shot at this. If one of these bombs could destroy Veshness, they could destroy anyone. That included the sponsor, whoever they really were. Well, now you can't check the identity of the sponsor, huh? If they're trying to burn them to flames. We had our plan. All that was left was to assign roles and iron out the details. Tsubasa would stand ready with the fire extinguisher outside the leisure lounge in case anything went wrong. I'd use a crossbow to puncture a hole in the sponsor's suit. And Yugami would be handling the most dangerous part of the plan, actually detonating the bomb. Are you sure about this, Yugami? You had to get really close to the sponsor to put the bomb in their suit in the first place. Why can't we just stab them to death? I don't understand why that's not an option for these guys. If anything goes wrong, you'd be left wide open. Don't worry about that. I'm really good at ramming stuff in hole. Okay. Okay. In holes that look like they'd be too small to fit. I'm trying to be serious here. What do I have to ask you to stick to the matter at hand? Sure thing, Takumi. Or I can be the one sticking it to me. Prefer. You know me, I swing both ways. Hasn't he said this before? I don't remember. Or maybe I just saw someone share this before. I don't remember. I swear I've seen him say this before. Bisexual verse, you got me. We love you for that. Yup. Stay on topic, please. In spite of his usual devil may care attitude, I could tell Yugami was serious. His fists were clenched tight. Yeah, he's crazy. I love him. He was determined to end this game. Even if it meant risking his own life, killing the sponsor, he was prepared to do what needed to be done. Oh my god, they sound like a baby. Get away! No, stop it! Stop it!
Get away!
But it really sounds like Eito.
Don't you dare touch me with those filthy hands!
That's the most Eito thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Are you kidding me? Undaunted, Yugami grabbed hold of the sponsor. Oh hey, they reused the sprite. The UCG, I mean. He slipped a miniature bomb to hold his suit, and then... I want to test something. I'll go back to this. But the scream here, I want to compare it to the scream in one of the slasher route endings. One little hit and dying flames enveloped the sponsor's entire body. Jesus! Our tormentor writhed in pain, convulsing like a crazed dancer. Okay, well now they're burned to death. How are you gonna fucking check their identity? At some point, the sponsor's vocal cords must have burned away. They weren't screaming anymore, just making hollow, choking noises. Damn. Jesus Christ. Even with the flames eating away at every fiber of their being, the sponsor held on for life as long as they could. But finally... No fucking way! What? No! Dada? No! What? The gi is involved in this? Hang on one second, actually. Hang on one second. I have to need to be back for like a quick, like, what? 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, what the fuck that the Gi is involved in this route? What are you talking about? What does the Gi have to do with all this? They let out one last unnatural, almost inhuman scream. The flames still looking at their body. They collapse onto the floor. Yep. Tsubasa and I stepped back onto the lounge and we stood there with Yugami watching the sponsor burn. We didn't want to risk taking our eyes off them in case they suddenly came back to life somehow. Fear rooted us to the spot. We had to be sure. We needed to see this person die. They're already dead now, aren't they? Yeah, no one could possibly survive that. And we really won. We won. The moment I said the words, it suddenly felt a lot more real. We'd taken down an invisible sponsor and ended the invader hunt. Shoma, you're not gonna die now! Yeah! Yo, what the hell is all this noise in here? I heard a weird voice shouting Gi or something. It sounded like nails on a chalkboard. There was an explosion too. The others all came running in. The sponsor's death cries must have echoed all throughout the school. Takumi, Tsubasa, what are you guys doing? Get over here. That's right, you have to get away from the sponsor. Oh, of course, with Yugami wearing a suit, they think he's a sponsor. Hey guys, you picked the perfect time to join us. Come warm yourselves by the fire. That's so funny. A fire? But it looks like there's a person in there. Vile fiend, did you incinerate one of our friends for your sick entertainment? This has gone far enough. It's time for the Holy Jumanji sword to cut you down. Yeah, girl, you should have done that earlier because your Holy Jumanji sword's not Himo Anima. Wait, I don't think that's a sponsor. It's Yugamu. Not to mention it, he does sound like him. What's the deal? What's going on here? Okay, they can recognize Yugamu through the sponsors, the fake sponsor's voice. I mean, not the fake sponsor. Yugamu with the voice changer. But they probably couldn't recognize Eito because he died in 2 days. So like, what if that's Eito? Is it crazy? We have a missing Eito from a random timeline somewhere. But why would he be doing this? I mean, okay, I'm not saying that he's Eito. I'm just saying that he sounds like Eito. He has similar mannerisms to him. If Yugami's a sponsor and the sponsor's Yugamu, then who the heck am I? Takumi, Tsubasa, you got some explaining to do. That's Yugami in the suit. Where did the real sponsor go? Point at the fire. There. Just stay calm, okay? I'll explain everything. I took everyone through what our team had been doing. Starting with me, Yugamu, and Hideko forming our secret alliance. And now Hideko somehow knew of a way for us to get our hands on a spare version of the suit the sponsor wore. That first mission had succeeded, but at the cost of Hideko's life. Then Tsubasa had joined all the alliance and figured out the suit's weakness, allowing us to put this plan into action. So you see, we don't have to worry about the scores or executions anymore. It's over. We won. I thought they'd all be happy to hear about this. We just freed them from the life and death struggle we'd been in since this game began, after all. They don't give a shit, man. Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is it really over, though?
Yeah!
The sponsor was so strong before, it's hard to believe he killed them just like that. Yeah, right. We didn't see it happen for ourselves. You don't think we're lying to you, do you? No, that's not it. It's just... It's more like, all this is happening so fast, and we weren't there for so much of it. It doesn't feel real, you know? Yeah, she's got a point. And I was the one who was supposed to avenge Lady Kurara. Wow, this is not the reaction I was expecting. I'm not asking for a victory party or anything, but you can at least relax now. The sponsor's gone. Well, this is a real mood killer. You guys are gonna need some time, huh? Let's call it here for the day. We can always accept your praise and not adulation later. They still fucking hate him. They still fucking hate Takumi. With things still feeling awkward between us and the other teams, we were on a separate race, and I returned to my room. What do you think the bees are doing now? What, are they just chilling? Or did they all die? When Yugami like swatted him away. The morning announcement played just as I got back to my room. Damn, that happened early morning. Damn. Yeah, I guess I should get some rest. I mumbled to myself vaguely and practically threw myself at the bed. The moment my head hit the pillow, I felt a gratifying sense of accomplishment welling up inside me. You did it, Hideko. You defeated the sponsor. All thanks to you. My grief from losing Hideko hadn't gone away, but now I knew that she hadn't died in vain. What if a new sponsor shows up? He's like, hey! Round 2! The others would come around. They just need time to process it. No more turning against each other. No more killing game. Yeah, the fact that he keeps repeating, like, wow, guys, it's over. We did it. It's over. Makes me feel like it's not over. We're on day 30. We can finally be a real team again. Maybe even friends. You're such a pathetic loser. Comforted by that thought, I closed my eyes. From here on, we'd all live a fun, peaceful life. That was how I wanted to rest for 100 days here to go. Yeah, he keeps saying that. That's not happening, y'all. Oh my god, stop this. Just like the better times he had last time around. Maybe we could hold another barbecue party. Or a festival. Maybe we could all go to the beach together. That would be a nice change of pace. Still imagining all those different possibilities, I felt myself drifting off to sleep. Oh. But then my doorbell started ringing. Visitor at this hour? What hour is it? You started sleeping in the morning. I really don't feel like getting out of bed right now. I decided to pretend I hadn't heard. Whoever it was and whatever they wanted, they could wait. My dreams were calling me. Ding dong. Something bad happened, huh? Alright, I'm coming. I dragged my tired body out of bed and stumbled over to the door. I opened it and...
Huh?
Yugamu? What are you doing here? Please don't tell me you want to hold another meeting. Can't we do it tomorrow? Sorry, Takumi. I think it might be a little soon for us to be celebrating.
Ah.
Huh? What does that mean? The sponsor's dead. We made sure of that. The three of us had stood and watched as the master of the killing game burned away to ashes. There was absolutely no way they could still be alive.
Ah.
The sponsor's dead, alright, but the bees are a different story.
Ah.
While we were fixated on watching the sponsor die, they all flew off.
Ah.
Some of them might still be lurking in the school somewhere. See? I was like, guys, the bees. But now the sponsor's not here to control them anymore. Wouldn't they just leave?
Ah.
The thing about bees is they don't like to change their habits all that much. We're better off getting rid of them here now so they don't start building nests and breeding. True. Great, now we're exterminators? I wish I could put off the job until later, but I knew I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because of those bees.
Huh?
Alright, guess we should go look for them. How are we going to do this?
Ah.
I'll handle the schoolyard and the rooms on the first floor. You take the second and third.
Oh.
If you hear even the tiniest hint of buzzing, get out there and come find me. I'll put on the suit and take him out. Yugami still had a protective suit he could have gotten for us. Man, if only you had fucking killed the sponsor any other way, you could just reuse their suit. Right? I guess they wouldn't be comfortable with that. They're like, ew, the nasty sponsor, you wear this. Blame me. At least with that around, there was no danger of the human-animal argument as insects killing us. With that, Yugami and I set out to check the campus for bees. Bees.
Ah.
I shouldn't just run around at random. I'll see if everyone's okay and ask if they've seen anything first. Not all the talk to everyone's. Come on. There's too many of these. Oh, Takumi, perfect timing. For what? Kyoshika has something she wants to say to you. Don't you, Kyoshika? Nozomi pushed Kyoshika forward. Sir Takumi, for avenging Lady Kurata's death, and for my rudeness up until now, and that is to say, say it, girl, I know you can do it. Kyoshika trod off, unable to look me in the eye. An awkward silence stretched out between us. Sorry, Takumi. I think Kyoshika needs more time to get her head together. She wants to apologize to you, but she's not sure how or where to start. It's fine. She doesn't have to apologize. It's all in the past now. It's nice of you to say that, but this is something she needs to do before we can put it behind us. Just give her a little more time, okay? Sure, whatever you need. You know where to find me. Your room? Where you sleep all day? After that awkward phase when they were calling me the Grim Reaper, I was finally back to be able to talk to Nozomi and Kyoshika normally again. I found myself getting a little... Ugh! Stop with the blushing! Ew! I found myself getting a little choked up. All that hard work defeating the sponsor had been so worth it. Ugh. Weirdo. I love making fun of him. Oh my god, Takumi! The sponsor is fucking dead. You can give Ava her mask back. Please. Oh, she's asleep. Ava sat in her cage, still looking as dejected as I'd left her earlier. She was probably still in shock at not being allowed her mask back. Takumi, you are awful and horrible. I'm so pissed off at Takumi for this. Like, fuck you. Hey, how's it going, champ? What was that all about? Takumi, thank you so much for taking out that scumbag who killed Kurata. I'm so happy, the tears of joy just won't stop coming. You're my absolute hero now. Best wrestler ever. Instant Hall of Famer, no question. I'm not a wrestler though. Oh well, it is nice to see her so happy. Hey Moko, we're trying to see if any of the sponsors' bees are still. Moko? Rika Rocker Firecracker Sis Boom Ba everybody hustle woo! Victory! Okay. Moko might be a little too happy. I don't think I'll get any useful information out of her. Great cheers. Hey, let's check on the morgue while we're here. Is Ato's body still there? When did... What? So... When did we put away... Eto and Gaku? Where? When... Did they ever mention burying them? I don't remember that. They buried Kurata. They buried Hideko. I don't remember them being like, guys, let's finally move Gaku and Eto to the graveyard. I don't remember them saying that. The sponsor hasn't shown up here all day. Level with me, Takumi. Were you serious? Did you really kill that bastard? Look at the fucking floor where we burned it to death. Yeah, I didn't do it alone though. Like, they all saw the corpse in the flames. And they're like, did you really? Like, no shit. Yugamu, Tsubasa, and even Hideko. They all put their lives on the line to make this plan a success. And now the sponsor is gone. We don't have to compete against each other anymore. Loosen up, Takamaru. You're allowed to be happy the invader hunt is over. You idiots. I got no right to be happy at a time like this. What do you mean? So damn pathetic. I pushed you away, talked about that shit about you being shady, then went ahead and let you do all the hard work and save our asses. For real, I hate myself so much. Wish I could just drop dead. Don't say that. You survived the killing game. Your life is precious. Oh, now Takumi agrees that people's lives are precious. What's so precious about life? You gotta live in shame. Sorry, man. I can't be around you right now. And hey, sorry about all that stuff. I'll find a way to make it up to you. His eyes downcast, Takamaru slowly trudged away. You really don't need to do that. Oh, Takumi. Takumi, Mr. Everyone no longer hates me. Sumino. I love the new icons telling you where the characters are standing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, what's with you all of a sudden? If you hadn't ended the killing game, I would have been the one getting executed at the end of this round. By defeating the sponsor, you saved my life, Takumi. I never got the chance to say thank you this morning, so now I have to make up for that. You've given an insignificant dust bunny like me a second chance at life. I'm eternally grateful. It's okay, Shoma, really. I mean, this was a victory for all of us. By the way, have you seen any of the sponsors' bees around today? Thank you, 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 thank you. Doesn't look like I'm getting useful information now, him. He's so fucking small. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm curious. Basso's here. Is anyone? You got me on the rooftop. Okay. I'm like, I want to give Ava her fucking mask back. What? The sponsor's bees are still alive? I only said they might be. I hope we're wrong, but we have to make sure. Can you think of anywhere they might be able to hide, Tsubasa? Honestly, I don't know if this is relevant, but since you're asking... I did hear some weird noises coming from that room on the first floor. You know, the one with the strange machines.
Ah.
What kind of noises exactly? It almost sounded like people talking, but there's no way someone would be hiding out in a creepy place like that, right? That's suspicious. It almost reminds me of how on other routes on the same, like, the other Killer 8 routes, people have been like, wow, Takumi, I thought we just saw you. He's like, what? I've been down here the whole time. It's like, what? I saw you on the second floor now, though. Like, just now. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's possibly relevant. You know what? It's probably just my imagination. I didn't think it sounded anything like bees anyway. The room with the strange machines. It's probably nothing, but maybe I'll check it out just in case. Lastly, I talked to Yugami, but... What is it? Well, I can't even go in there, so... I do have to talk to Yugami.
Huh?
Hello, buddy. You're still here, Yugami? Weren't you going to search the first floor?
Ah.
I thought I'd check on Dotami before I start. She's still out cold, you know? Slumbering away like an enchanted princess.
Ah.
I guess she must have taken a lot of damage fighting that commander.
Ah.
Yeah, not just physical damage either. She did murder the only person she's ever cared about with her own two hands after all. Damn. Right. There's no other way out of that situation. Dotami still killed Hideko. Maybe she was in shock, staying unconscious to avoid dealing with the guilt and pain of that act. I've got to wonder what effect Hideko's cryptoglobin is going to have on Dotami going forward. It's gonna be a real blast finding out. Yeah, I like how Takumi has Eito. Everybody seems to be okay, but I didn't get any hints about the bees. The closest thing would be what Tsubasa told me about that room. She said she heard people talking inside. Maybe the bees buzzing wind beats around sounded just like voices through the door? Made my way to the weird room to check it out, just in case. I don't like how the music got quiet. What I saw there was... Oh, this round is so funny. What the fuck is happening, man? Couldn't believe what I was seeing. The strange sound behind the door wasn't bees. It was the sponsor who was supposed to be dead. And there were two of them. How? How are they still alive? If I don't stop them, killing him will start all over again. I can't fight them alone. I'll go find Yugami first. I quickly whirled around, running for the exit. However... Oh. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. I was suddenly tackled and pinned to the floor.
Hey! Let me go!
I can't let them kill me. Let them run loose into school. More of my friends will end up dead. I need to get away and tell everybody they're here.
Gah!
Oh. 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 I felt a sharp pain in my nape. Did I get injected with something? As soon as I felt it. Wow. My vision turned hazy. Guys, we get to drug tackle me again! Woo! My consciousness started to fade. No, I can't pass out now. Everyone will die. We have nothing to do with the invader hunts. I heard someone mutter those words near my ear. Or at least I thought I did. Oh. Oh, look at him. He's sleeping. Oh, look at him. Look at him with the baby. Alright, quick break. After all that, quick break. Wait, let me see my show. Okay, yeah. Be right back. Alright, anyways, my thoughts... Okay, yeah, I'm back. My thoughts so far on how I feel like this route is ending up. What was it? Well, okay, it also depends on which like route split I end up on. But I had a feeling I wasn't gonna play like how many rounds of this killing game? Like we start on like day 20 something. Like, were they really just gonna keep doing several rounds until they killed us off one by one? I thought that was gonna be repetitive, so I'm like, there's no way we're gonna like be continuously doing that, you know? But I don't know. Anyways, I'm making myself a little Calpico drink because I realized I never finished my bottle of Calpico I bought like last week. It lasts a week in the fridge, right? I already opened it. Because Calpico's it's a non-carbonated beverage, it specifies. So I think we'll be fine. Anyways. Alright, Takumi's moaning on the ground right now, I guess. My back hurts. For some reason, my bed feels really hard today. Did I fall out of bed at some point and spend a rest of the night on the floor? You stupid. Where are we? We're still there? This isn't my room. No shit. Honestly, I thought they were gonna capture him. They just drugged him and left. I opened my eyes and looked around. I was in the room with the weird machines. What am I doing in here? Why was I waking up in a creepy place like this? I had no reason to be here, did I? Wait, now I remember. Yugami asked me to help look for the bees. My memory is coming back now. We were looking around the school and making sure the sponsors' insect minions weren't still looking around somewhere. But I couldn't remember anything from after I came into this room. It was all blank. He doesn't remember seeing the two people? Was somebody else in here? Did they attack me? Yeah. If anyone or anything had reason to attack me, it would be the bees. I was one of the people responsible for their master's death, after all. Maybe they wanted revenge? If that's what happened. Yugami, Tsubasa. The bees could be after him as well. I dashed out of the room in a panic. I ran all over the school looking for my friends. So he really doesn't remember? Did the drugs make him forget the past minute of his life or something? I checked both their rooms, all the classrooms, the library, and then finally... the secret lair of the Asa. No, never mind. It's the cafeteria. Tsubasa, Yugami, you're okay. I've been looking for you everywhere. I opened the door to the cafeteria to see the two of them sitting there eating and talking like nothing was wrong. Huh? Oh, what's up, Takumi? You're sweating like crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, you look... What the fuck? Yeah, you look more excited than a bitch in heat. Jesus! I'm keeping that. They were both fine. I've been worried over nothing, thank goodness. Sheesh, don't scare me like that. I think we should be the ones saying that to you. Was he asleep for a whole day? Yeah. Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well join in on the strategy meeting. Yukami and I were just talking about how to organize our search for the QB liquid. Fucking what?
Huh?
The what? What are you talking about? Is he in another timeline? Oh my god, did they switch him? Oh my god, wait. Wouldn't that be crazy though? I'll keep playing, cause then like, what? You don't know this thing? You should know. What if it's because this is a different timeline I'm in? Right? Wouldn't that be like a thing? QB liquid. Come on, you can't have forgotten already. Forgotten? I've never ever even heard of this stuff before. For real? But I explained it to you this morning. This morning? But we were fighting the sponsor this morning. That was yesterday. Yesterday? Something wasn't right here. We got the spare suit yesterday, and then this morning we defeated the sponsor. Hey, Takumi, what day do you think this is? Huh? It's day 31 of... It's day 32, Takumi. Huh? No, that couldn't be right. If today was day 32, that would mean I spent an entire day lying unconscious in that weird room. Maybe you've got concussion. You did hit your head pretty hard. I did? When did that happen? You forgot that too. Yesterday, that's day 31. You tripped and hit your head. I don't remember that at all. Was it I was looking for the bees? So what happened with the bees? Did you find any nests or hives anywhere?
Ah.
Nope, not a single one. Guess I was just being paranoid. Takumi, do you really not remember?
Ah,
Sorry, I don't remember a thing. We're acting pretty strange back then. Maybe the damage is worse than we thought. Just take it easy today. It might come back to you once you rest up a little. Sure. This whole thing still didn't make much sense to me, but it did like they said and spent the rest of the day in my room. I think he swapped timelines. They took him from this one and put him into another one. Time to go to bed. It's now the night of day 32. I'm missing a whole day's worth of memories. Or no, maybe he didn't swap timelines, and then maybe it's just that like maybe it's just like Takumi Takumi from one timeline came here and then acted like this Takumi, right? And he's like, oh yes, yeah, QP liquid, yeah, sure. Oh no, I fell. Whoa. I don't. It's now the night of day 32. I'm missing a whole day's worth of memories. I know I'm not going to get them back just by thinking hard, but still, this is unsettling. What if I wake up with even more gaps in my memory tomorrow? When I think about it that way, I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. Why is this weird stuff still happening? Because you killed Eito. You'd overcome one ordeal only to be faced with another right after. And here I thought beating the sponsor meant our luck was starting to turn. No, being negative about it won't help me now. Just gave my cheeks a light slap. Boom. And took a deep breath to get myself together. If I let a little something like this get me down, we will never make it to day 100. I have to stay strong. I need to be prepared to put everything on the line for my friends, just like Hideko did. He's so inspired by her. She's so inspiring. She died to save people. He's like, wow, perfect. Day 33, huh? I mumbled as if to reassure myself as I got up. Yesterday was day 32. Today's day 33. No missing spots in my memory. Maybe it was only a temporary thing after all. What a relief. I was afraid we were going to have a new string of weird incidents on our hands. You're only on day 33, Takumi. There could definitely be weird incidents. Hopefully now I can have a nice quiet day. But no sooner had that thought crossed my mind when...
Intruder alert, defense mode.
Oh, is it Vashnis? An attack? So early in the morning too. I knew it. My luck's worse than ever. Scrambled out of bed and made my way to the war room as fast as I could. Hey, Takumi. Sir Takumi. Takamaro and Kyoshiko were already there when I got to the war room. They both averted their eyes when they saw me. Now, I've been wanting to apologize all this time, but I didn't know where to start. Isolating someone from the group, only to have that person save them. It was no wonder they felt awkward, but not for long. Apologize? For what? I don't remember you doing anything you need to apologize for. Stop being so humble. I decided to let the whole thing go. The past was the past. There's no sense lingering on it or holding grudges now. I just wanted us to focus on the present and forge a better future together. You sure you don't want any payback? I treated you like crap and you didn't deserve any of it. You're not just gonna forget about all that, are ya? He kinda did deserve that. I'll be so fucking honest. He kinda deserved it.
Huh?
And I already have. It's in the past. No. All I remember is that Takamaro Yakushichi is the kind of guy who'd do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's all I need to know. I meant it too. It hadn't been much fun for me, but Takamaro had only been trying to keep the others safe in his own way. You're a real stand-up guy, Takumi. Faith, your heart is larger than the ocean itself. You could be a king of the pirates someday, Sir Takumi. Takumi, I know everyone's doing it, but I want to apologize too. Sorry for treating you so coldly back when the invader hunt began. I felt terrible about it ever since. Guys, seriously, it's okay. Forget about it. I see. I've had quite enough of this saccharine sweet. Saccharine sweet? Sentiment for one day. We're all friends again. Can't we just leave it at that? Are you their friend?
Special Defense Unit! Best friends in the world!
Yeah!
Ugh.
You two are pretty mean to Takumi too, you know?
Oh,
That's just how they are. Not even Ironclaw can get them to apologize if they don't want to. Yeah. I really didn't care about what happened before. We were a real team again. That's what mattered. We're friends and allies. All of us together. I don't like you saying that. It sounds so death flaggy. Sorry to bring the mood down, but shouldn't we do something about the invaders? They've advanced a pretty long way already. Oh no, I totally forgot. Come on, everyone, let's get out there. Some leader you are. We hurried onto the battlefield and began the first defensive battle we'd fought in a while. That's so funny. Just like, hey, so like, the invaders? Like, oh fuck. Shit. Fuck. Please let me skip this one. I think they would. Wow, it's just me and Nozomi down here. Kya! Kya!
it's weird, but I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger.
Yeah, you have been killing a fuck ton of the invaders, like, for a week, almost.
It must be from all the fighting we
Yeah,
did
no
during the
shit.
hunt. It feels like they're moving in slow motion now.
Slow motion.
I'm better than ever, too. Oh, the way I am now, I feel like I could pull off some high-flying lucha moves.
Sure, do it.
That sponsor just made us stronger. What a dumbass!
I was gonna be like, what if that's intentional? But the sponsor did straight up kill Kurata, so like...
Don't get carried away, guys. We've got an even stronger enemy approaching. Odds are it's a commander.
It's Adamakyu again! Oh, I wonder if this is gonna play out different.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adamakyu, the paragon of hatred!
I just love how he spins like a wheel. It's just so fun. He gets so pissed off. I love Adamakyu.
That's the commander that killed Hideko.
Yeah.
That makes this our big chance to avenge her. Can't wait to get into it.
This guy's going down. I won't stand by and let him escape this time.
All we can do before is force him to retreat. We're not going to lose this time. Did you really force him to retreat? He just kind of left. You're distracted by the invaders. He just kind of left. If you all work together, no one can beat us.
Let's do this, everyone. For Hideko!
Yeah. Wow, I did it, guys. I won. Ow, Takumi's so cool.
We beat the commander.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta finish him off.
Oh.
This is a revenge killing, right? Why don't we take our time and really make it hurt?
Damn.
This is for Hideko.
Alright, everyone. One stab at a time.
I say we present his body as an offering at Hideko's grave. I think she'd like that.
Jesus.
No way. She doesn't want that kind of baggage hanging over her when she's in heaven.
Kevin.
Are you crazy or just stupid? None of your kind will ever enter heaven.
It seems the varlet still has life enough to talk back to us.
Varlet.
Damn filthy invaders. Treating me like this. I hope you all rot in hell for eternity.
Yeah, Adamaku.
Get back! Don't you dare touch me! Lay a finger on me, and I'll rip your throats out with my bare teeth!
Damn.
Real sore loser, aren't you? But you didn't hold back against Hiruko. How's it feel to be on the other side of that?
Yeah, good point.
Repent for our friend's death with your life, vile fiend.
Go ahead, Takumi. Finish him.
Shit.
Huh? You want me to do it?
Cause they like you now.
This will wipe out the final insult to Hiruko's memory. You're clearly the best man for the job.
Yeah. I think that's what she would want too.
Sure.
Tear him apart, Mr. Sumino.
Mr. Sumino.
Okay.
Somehow I felt like they wouldn't let me say no. I took a step closer to Adamaku.
Damn it. Damn it. I told you to stay away from me!
Damn. When I killed him and avenged Hiruko, the invader hunt would finally be well and truly over. My next strike would put an end to this dark, desperate chapter in their lives.
This will end it all.
What, really? But just as I'm about to bring my sword down. Oh! I heard a sound that couldn't possibly be real. Not here, not now. And then it finally happened. Oh my god! Him? They're attacking him? A huge swarm of bees appeared, gathering in the air above Adamaku. A moment later, they attacked, draining every last ounce of his blood with their razor-sharp stingers. Okay, now's your time to kill the bees, right? Now just a blackened husk, his body fell lifelessly to the ground. For a moment, I was so shocked I couldn't speak. How could this be happening?
Why are the bees here again?
Naturally, it's because I am alive and well.
Oh, fuck off, man! I turned around at the sound of the voice. Standing there was...
Not quite as satisfying as Kurara Osuzuki's, but this commander's cryptoglobin is sweet nectar all the same.
What is going on, man?
Thanks to that, my wounds have healed. I've made a complete recovery.
But how can you still be alive? I watched you die.
You did indeed. My body was burned to ashes until not a single piece of me remained.
Huh.
But you overlooked something, Takumi Sumino. That was only one of my bodies.
Awesome. How many are there? How many are there?
The suit. I happen to have some spares set aside.
Suddenly, figures in the strange suits were everywhere. There were at least 10 sponsors standing on the battlefield now. Is this a dream? No, more like a nightmare.
Takumi Sumino, your plan to eliminate me, that is, was truly ingenious.
10 of them?
In recognition for your courage and cunning, I'll overlook your breach of the rules. Anything for an accomplished hunter like yourself.
No, this can't be happening.
Alright, everyone, pick a sponsor, take out a knife, go.
It took so much work just to beat one of them, and now there's this many.
Wow, she voices a great about to puke voice. Okay, but like, you didn't have to go through having a whole fucking bomb to take out one of them. You could have just shot them with a gun. Or stabbed them. Easy! Okay.
It's an illusion. They must be shadow clones or after images.
Hold on.
You're welcome to test that.
So I was like
theory,
contemplating, it's like, does that
but
count as a
don't
Prince of
blame
Tennis
me
reference?
if you
But
make the
not
same
really.
fate as Kurara Osuzuki.
So I wanted to collect all the Prince of Tennis references in this game. I didn't keep track beforehand, but I think I did screen cap all the ones that have shown up. None of us made a move. Instinctively, we knew we had no chance. If we tried to attack any of the sponsors, we'd be killed on the spot.
So why did you pretend to be dead? Were you just playing with us?
I guess.
I knew giving you a taste of hope would make your despair that much more intense. Do you see now how futile it is to defy me?
Damn.
But why are you only showing yourself again now?
Because Adamakio?
We worked so hard to defeat that commander. Stealing the fruits of our labor is adding insult to injury.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
You misunderstand me.
What?
I only absorbed his cryptoglobin temporarily to ensure it's distributed fairly.
What do you mean by that? Distributed?
Such a mighty prize should be reserved for only the most excellent of my hunters. I will split this commander's cryptoglobin among the top 3 players.
What the hell?
In first, Darumi Amamiya. Second, Takumi Sumino. And third, Yugamu Omikage. These 3 alone will receive the reward. Accept it now!
Oh, okay, we don't have a choice. The sponsor's words, one of the bees flew over to me. It dropped my prize. Oh. Ready to get drugged up on human anima? Drop my prize. A weird vial of red liquid at my feet. So, I don't believe I'm colorblind, but I'm pretty sure that's not red.
It seems Darumi Amamiya is not here. Is she still unconscious?
She's still in her room.
No matter. I will inject this into her myself.
Jesus.
I'm sure she'll find it most invigorating. She is a talented hunter too, after all. This game wouldn't be nearly so interesting without her.
The killing game is still going on. I thought we ended it.
So sorry to quash your short-lived joy, but the invader hunt will continue.
Fuck off with this shit, man.
There are still 2 days until the end of the first round.
It's been so... It's barely been a week, then?
I encourage you lower-ranked hunters to make a special effort during that time.
Oh, Shoma, I'm so sorry. You're fucking dead, dude.
Of course, the rest of you can't afford to get complacent either. That's just how this game works.
See, yeah, that laugh sounds like Hideko. The sponsor's laugh echoed across the desolate battlefield. The defensive battle was over, but the invader hunt was back on. With our lives once again at the mercy of the rankings, it felt like a truly hollow victory. I still think this is stupid. This route is really fucking stupid. I'm kind of mad. I'll be so for real. After the battle, we returned to the school and met up in the cafeteria. We needed to discuss what we were going to do next. Space State Hunt is back on like nothing ever happened. I think the sponsor would come back. A villain like that has no right rising from the dead. There's just 2 more days of the first round left. And when it ends, the person in the last place will be executed. The killing game wasn't over. The sponsor had multiple bodies, making them effectively immortal. Now that we knew that, any hope we might have built up had been replaced with despair. I don't think I can do this anymore. Following that person's orders, risking my life playing this terrible game, it's all too much. There, sister dearest. Don't worry, your dear brother will protect you. Even if I have to sacrifice everything to do it. Damn, this whole thing is bullshit. I can't believe the sponsor paid us like that. I thought despair and frustration needed an outlet. The target Takamado set it on was... You Takumi, what the hell is going on here? You told us the sponsor was that. You saw the body I fucking killed! Sorry, just as surprised as you guys. I don't think any of us expected the sponsor to have multiple bodies. Saying you didn't know? Don't lie to me, man. You and that bastard were working together this whole time, weren't you? Why would we? What? That's crazy. Of course we haven't.
Hey.
Then why are the only ones who got prizes from your team?
Huh?
You sure that wasn't some kind of payment for going along with the sponsor's act? No, why would you even think that? I'd never betray you guys. You still took that little handout without any kind of protest. Almost like you already knew it was coming. And now you'll probably end up first in the rankings for this round. You told us the game was over, so none of us have been earning points over the last couple of days. Precision is just as strong as before while we've lost any chance to catch up to you. You could survive to the next round where your partner, the sponsor, gets messed with us. It's a win for both of you. I can't believe we let you fool us like this. Damn, they're hating him again. They liked him for like 2 days. Sir Takumi, all this time you colluded with our enemy? Dude, this is just like the ending of fucking Coming of Age, I swear. You've betrayed us all. I'll have your head for this. Don't do it, Kyochika. Put your sword away. Back off, guys. Takumi's innocent. How many times are we going to make the same mistake? Hey, I've tried to trust Takumi. He legit saved my life, you know. I gotta look at the bigger picture here. Every time I put my trust in him, something bad happens. That's kind of true. First Gaku died, then Kurata, then the Vader hunt started. Then right when it looked like we were out of the woods, suddenly the game's back on and we're in last place. All that can't just be a coincidence. What am I supposed to think? Takamari glared at me like I was the absolute scum of the earth.
You really are a jinx.
Shit.
No, you're worse than that. You're like the Grim Reaper.
Shit.
Nothing good ever comes from being around you.
They fucking hate him.
So do us all a favor and stay away from us.
Damn. I heard the anger in his voice. I knew my dream was over. Making it to day 100 with everyone working together as a team. That would never happen now. That's all I've got to say to you. From here on, we're enemies. Don't come talking to me like we were still friends.
Hey!
Imakaku, let's go. Gotta earn some points to get ahead of those guys where we still can. Takamaru stormed out of the cafeteria, taking the twins with him. It's come to this. I must retreat to the mountains. I'll undergo intense training and unlock the power I need to strike down every one of those accursed sponsors. Girl, yeah, you literally have a sword with you. Kyoshika, no. Can't go out there alone. At least let us come with you. Nozumi's team hurried away as well, leaving just me. And my only 2 friends in the world. Damn. Jeez, what's with those guys? All of this over some dumb price Takumi didn't even ask for? They can't help it. These games make them paranoid. Everything seems suspicious to them now. Even a little vial of cryptoglobin. Yugami was right. All they wanted was to get rid of the Grim Reaper in their midst. The vial was just a convenient excuse for them to do that. Speaking of the vials, remember what the sponsor said back there? Something about injecting Darumi?
No matter.
Right. That means the sponsor probably went to Darumi's room. She could be in danger. Come on. And then that's when you stab the sponsor in the back. And then kill the other ones. One by one. That's not gonna work. I ran for the stairs and headed up to the roof. You couldn't let the sponsor do anything to Darumi. Hideko had given her life to save her. She was her legacy. Darumi. He wrenched open the door to Darumi's room and charged inside. Hey, Queen. Hey. Darumi was awake. She was sitting on the edge of her bed, staring vaguely up at the ceiling. Darumi, you're okay. What's up, Tsubasa? Why are you and Takumi? You got me all out of breath. Oh, you finally decided to kill me, right? You're breathing heavy because of the anticipation? You're gonna pass me around and have some fun. What the fuck? Or are you gonna save that until after I'm dead? Can't have a killing game without some gory and or sexy R-rated scenes, am I right? Go ahead and mess me up. I mean, Danganronpa didn't have scenes like that, so I don't know. I mean, some of them were kind of ecchi, but nothing quite like that. Should we film it for posterity? Make sure you get my good side when my eyes roll up to the back of my head. Jesus! Jesus Christ! Will you stop talking crazy for a minute, Darumi? Thank goodness she's just the same as I. Morbid, inappropriate sense of humor included. Oh my god, girl. Are you alright, Dotomi? You're not sick or in pain or anything? Nope, I'm 110% A-okay. In fact, I think actually getting some sleep for once has made my skin healthier than usual. Oh man, at this rate, the bags under my eyes might disappear. I love those little black smudges like they're my own children. I don't think I could bear losing them. Wait, that's not just eyeliner? Well, anyway, I'm glad she's okay. Just one problem. How exactly are we supposed to treat Dotomi from now on? Obviously, I want to honor Hiruko's last wish and do whatever I can to make sure she survives. But she's also technically the person who killed Hiruko. There's no getting away from that. You are the person that killed Eito. She killed Hiruko because Hiruko asked her to. And Hiruko was going to die anyway. Why are you blaming Dotomi for this? When you're the fucking person that killed Eito. God, he's pissing me off. Then again, does Dotomi even know what she did, or has she repressed that whole episode?
Huh?
Hey, Dotomi, how much do you remember about what happened before you blacked out? Pretty much all of it. You, me, Yukamu, and Mistress Hiruko all went off on a picnic and we got attacked by a commander. Mistress Hiruko got mortally wounded protecting me. And then I stabbed her in the back and killed her. That just about covers everything, right? Alright, so she remembers. I'd have to think she'd been happier she forgot, though. It's bad enough that she had to lose Hiruko, but to have to kill her herself. Couldn't even say to someone who's been through something like that. Should I try to comfort her? Reassure her that she did the right thing? I'm out of my depth. I've got no idea what to do here. Okay, Takumi, it's your turn. Tell me what's been happening while I was out. Everything. Is Killing Game still going? Yeah, it is. It hasn't been a constant thing, though. We managed to end it once, but it just started up again. I explained everything to Dotomi. I told her about how we'd formed an intimate box in our lives with Yuko. Yup, explanation. So in the end, nothing we did even mattered. Tears had sprung to my eyes while I was telling the story. Saying it out loud has made the pain of losing Hiruko feel fresh and raw again. And then it happened. Are you okay? She started acting really weird even by her standards. She was stuttering the same syllable over again, making her sound like an old staticky radio. Come on, Dotomi, what's... That's what you get! No, honestly, that's what you fucking get. Finally, Dotomi screamed so loud I had to cover my ears. When her voice had finally stopped echoing around the room, it took a moment to process what she'd actually said. Did you seriously just say that's what you get? Well, duh. This is your punishment for being dumb enough to try to end a hunt ahead of time. Killing games are an immutable law of nature. You can't just end them. How could you be so stupid? Moron. What's with that attitude? I know you only just recovered, but there's a limit to what I'll put up with from you. Hiruko wanted to end the invader hunt so no one else would have to die. She gave her life to do that. Are you just going to trample over her feelings? Mistress Hiruko, stop the killing game. You're crazy. She was the goddess of this game. Goddess? Mistress Hiruko reveled in slaughter and bloodshed. She was the perfect embodiment of everything the invader hunt stood for. And now she's in my tummy. That makes me like the holy mother of the goddess or something. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess. You want to say it like that. Dotomi tenderly placed both hands over her stomach.
Watch over me, Mistress Hiruko. I'll kill lots of invaders and offer up their blood in your name.
See, Dotomi truly understands the romanticism of absorbing someone else. While Takumi here is like, but Dotomi just killed Hiruko. But she, that's bad. Oh my god. And it's like, Takumi, you also killed and absorbed Eito. Like, that's... you don't think that's romantic in any way? Like, aromantic.
I'll knock everyone else out of the rankings and reign supreme as the Queen of Kills! Yes!
I mean, you're number 1 on the rankings right now.
Let's all have fun killing each other, guys!
I also know what's interesting about the fucking, like, invader hunt rankings. You don't see how many they've killed. So you don't have no idea how far behind or how far ahead you are from someone. Tadami's unbridled joy toward the killing game was unnerving, maybe even inhuman. I couldn't see us talking sense into her anymore. She was an uncontrollable monster. Was everything we did really pointless? Our alliance against the sponsor, getting the suit, Hideko's sacrifice. What was the point of any of it? Haha. Takami's sad and stressed. I can't believe we're only on day 34. I'm kind of tired of this route already. I'll be so honest, but I've locked in. Whatever. The day after the sponsor came back to life, Yugami, Tsubasa, and I got together for another meeting of the ASA. The way I see it, we've got 2 options open to us. Continue playing the game or kill the sponsor to end it. What? Again? Is that even possible? That's something we can discuss if we chose that option. Right now, we've got to decide on what direction we're going to take. I see we, but really it's up to you, Takami. Huh? You want me to decide? Yeah, you're doing that. I've been doing that this entire game. You're the Alliance's leader. That's what Hideko said, remember? Come to think of it, she did give me that job, didn't she? Do we need to flashback to that? Excuse me. She might even have given me the position because she knew she was going to die. Is that why? No, she already told you why. Did she think I could hold the Alliance together even after she was gone? Are you sure you want someone like me as your leader? I don't really have any skills or talents. Nah, dude. It's got to be you. You've got the courage and resolve you need to get us through this. I'd like you to be leader too, Takami. I just know if anything happens, you'll come to my rescue. It's reassuring to have someone like that in charge. You guys. Honestly, I think this might be too much for me. But if these 2 are willing to put their faith in me, I can't let them down. Alright, now accept the position as leader. You've already been appointed. Like forever ago. I might not have very much going for me, but I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. That's the spirit. Okay then, Owen, great powerful leader. Tell us where Alliance is going to go from here. Do we continue to participate in Invader Hunt, or do we try to kill off the sponsor? Continue to hunt or kill the sponsor. Obviously taking part in this game is out of the question. I won't stand by and watch another of my friends die at the end of every round. If we lose any more than this, it's going to be hard to get through our defensive battles too. But the new way to stop the game is by killing the sponsor. And I'm not sure that's even possible anymore. Now they've come back from the dead, they feel more untouchable than ever. How are we supposed to beat someone with multiple bodies? Even if we came up with something, how would we know if we got them all? If playing the game and killing the sponsor are both equally impossible, then... Neither. I'm choosing the 3rd option. The 3rd? We run. We leave this place and the killing game behind. Yeah, after all, we know where the escape pod is. If we can find a way to activate it early, we can all go back to the artificial satellite. The sponsor and their bees are powerful, but there's no way they can follow us all the way into space. Takumi, what are you talking about? We went over this already. The escape pod is out of commission. Out of commission? You mean we can't use it at all? Since when? Tsubasa, remember when Takumi hit his head that time? Did the 2 people that show up that in the diver suits destroy the escape pod? Oh, so you forgot about that too, huh? In that case, it'll be easier to show you again. Come on, let's go to the hangar. Tsubasa led us to the storeroom underneath the gym. There I saw... Oh my god. Huh? Every inch of the escape pod surface is riddled with holes. Yeah, I don't think you can use that. So we're fucked then. Like, forget, like, not even talking about the plan of trying to leave early. What's gonna happen at day 100? They're just fucked. They're gonna die. They're stuck there. What happened here? Did it get shot up by a machine gun or something? Wow, exact same reaction as last time. You really did lose your memory, didn't you? Never mind that. Tell me what's going on here. Who did this? It's less of a who and more of a what. Can't really blame anyone except the bacteria. Bacteria? As in microscopic life forms? But the pot's not organic. How could it destroy solid metal? Let me explain. The corrosion's been caused by something called particle bacteria. It erodes matter on a molecular level, so it's invisible to the naked eye until the damage starts to show. Bacteria eats away at metal to grow stronger. Actually, I'm not sure if eat is the right word. Technically, it's more like the energy released during the oxidation process allows its cells to reproduce. Don't be fooled by the bacteria part of the name. It's not really alive, just a chemical substance. That said, we're talking about something that randomly occurs in quantum level space, so there's not a lot we know about it. Takumi is not processing any of what she said, huh? Is there any chance of repairing the pod? Not the way it is now. I'd have to get rid of the particle bacteria first. Is that possible? Tsubasa took out a photograph and showed it to me. Is that where the QB thing is? Yeah. Yeah, but I'll need some of this. QB liquid. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. I have no idea where to find it though. What about the biolab? I looked in there already. This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial of it in the whole school. At this point, the only thing we can do is search around in the ruins outside and hope for the best. So we're looking for a rare material while also trying not to fall behind in the rankings. I have a feeling that's not going to be easy. We have to repair the pod eventually, but activating it and getting out of here early does seem almost impossible. You get the position we're in now? Using this to escape the game just isn't feasible. You need to go with a different strategy. So we're back to the first two choices I offered you. Play the game or kill the sponsor. What's it gonna be? Those are my two choices, huh? Taking everything into account though. Sorry, I still think the third choice is the best option. We find a way to repair the pod and use it to escape from the game. You sure? If we just went through how doing that is so hard, it's practically impossible. Going to face steep odds no matter what we do. I'd rather take a chance in the path I believe in. Step 1 is to find QB liquid, destroy the particle bacteria, and repair the damage. After that, we focus on finding a way to activate the pod early. Once that's done, we get everyone on board and get out of here back to the artificial satellite. Prioritize escaping to safety. That's what you're going with, Takumi? Well, I did say to respect our leader's decision. That's cool with you too, Tsubasa? Sure, that's what you want, Takumi. I'm fine with it. I've already made up my mind to stand by with you to the very end. The way I've treated you before, I want to make up for that and be as supportive as I can now. Tsubasa, my heart gave a little leap. Ew. These two are putting so much faith in me. It made me feel like I could make it through any ordeal. Tsubasa, are you sure you're okay to work with us? Aren't you technically still on Nozomi's team with other girls? It's fine. I've decided to officially lead that team. I feel bad for them losing a fighter, but you guys are way more important to me. Aw. Way more important. Ew. When I heard that, I almost broke down into tears. Even an outcast like me has people who consider him important. So long as I remember that, there's nothing I can't do. I know we'll make it back to the satellite together. Alright guys, let's fix this escape pod. We're all going home. We're going back alive. You sure? We had our goal. Now we just had to start making it a reality. The first order of business was going out to try and find some QB liquid. I'm exhausted. This fucking route. I don't know. People say good things about this. I don't like it. I straight up don't like it. I don't know. It's kind of dragging on, and I'm not interested in the storyline. Like, I'm curious about the sponsor and all, but I'm mad that, like, I'm mad at how stupid everything's been, right? Like, why did I choose to blow up the sponsor instead of just, like, kill them any other way and then unveil the mask and be like, oh, it's you! You know? I don't know. I mean, they are pretty positive it's a third party and not anyone they would recognize, you know? So maybe they didn't see a point in trying to, like, preserve and, like, look at the person's face. But maybe they should have. Maybe they should have. camped beyond the school, and we explored the ruins of what had once been stores, ransacking the shelves for anything that looked like we needed. Of course, we should have known better than to think we'd find something that rare that easily. Before we knew it, the sky turned dark orange of sunset.
Ah.
The sun's going down. We should probably call it a day soon. It's not dark yet. Let's keep going a little longer.
Ah.
Overdoing it's not going to help anyone Takumi. The search could take a while. We need to conserve our strength. And don't forget, tomorrow's the last day of the first round. You never know what might happen when things get right down to the wire. We need to be ready to deal with any kind of unexpected conflicts. What if someone just tries to kill Takumi? Like, straight up? Like... Oh, right. It is tomorrow, isn't it? Based on our current standings, no one from our team was in any real danger of being executed. But it made sense to be careful all the same. Alright, let's head back for today. In the interest of staying fresh for tomorrow, we returned to the school and went straight to bed. Time passed and eventually... No! Shoma! The final day of the invader hunt's first round had arrived. Vader hunt's first round arrived. I can't read, man. Moko, about the same rankings as last time. Oh, but Tsubasa dropped in rankings quite a bit, actually. Damn. We're gonna see Shoma like dead. Like it's gonna... Here it is, the end of round 1. Whoever's at the bottom of the rankings at midnight will be executed by the sponsor. Oh, okay, there's still like a whole day left. Last time I checked, Shoma was in last place. I wonder what's going through his mind now that he's facing death. What is he feeling? Maybe I'll go check on him while there's still time. Is that a good idea? He thought his life was gonna be saved, and now it's not. Oh, Takumi. Good morning. Morning, Shoma. Sorry to call on you so early. It's fine, I don't mind. Are you feeling alright? Spending too much time breathing the same air as me will probably spoil the rest of your day, you know. His self-esteem is just as low as ever, but he doesn't seem scared. Shoma, how can you be so calm? Today's the last day of this round of the game. You're at the bottom of the rankings. If you don't earn some points quick, then... I know. It's okay. I've decided to accept my death as gracefully as I can. You're just going to accept it? Don't you want to survive? Of course I did. Well, I did at first anyway. I mean, it's like impossible for him to catch up now, honestly. Like... I wanted to make it out here someday and see Leo again, but I changed my mind. Another person shouldn't have to die just to keep a piece of human trash like me alive a little longer. Takumi, do you feel bad now? That's it? You're okay with being killed in this messed up game where we're being forced to play? Yeah, Takumi, you're fucking stupid. Oh, you're just okay with dying? No, he's not fucking okay with dying. He just has to accept it because he has no other choice. No, I hate that it has to be this way. But it's all the more reason for me not to struggle against the inevitable. What do you mean? If I stay where I am in last place, no one else will have to worry about dying. Sponsor wants to see us panic and turn on each other, but that's not going to happen. I may not be able to defeat Sponsor, but I can at least disappoint them. I'm going to consider that a win.
I'll end my life with my one and only victory. That's good enough for me.
No. Shoma. Seeing Shoma smile in the face of certain death brought tears to my eyes. All this time, he'd been so focused on our own survival. And here he was, willing to give his life to save the rest of us. How'd you take a tremendous amount of inner strength and kindness, too? Something you don't have! Actually, since you're here, do you think I could ask you for one last favor? Give Ava her mask back. A favor? Okay, what is about Ava? Can you take over looking after Ava for me? She needs someone to bring her food and clean her cage and talk to her so she won't get lonely. Yeah, she fucking hates him. So, like... The fact that I'll be leaving her alone here is the one thing that still bothers me. I just want her to be happy. Ever since I refused to give Ava her mask back, we hadn't exactly been on great terms. Yeah, no shit. But if this was Shoma's last request, I owed it to him. I owed it to him to try. I nodded firmly. Sure, you can leave Ava to me. I'll do whatever I can to protect her from harm and misfortune. I promise. Takumi, you are the harm and misfortune to Ava's life right now. Thank you. That's such a relief. I really do have no regrets. I spent the whole of that day with Shoma. He told me about Ava's favorite foods and regaled me with the stories about him and Leo back in the residential complex. We passed the time chatting aimlessly even after the sun went down. But then, on the stroke of midnight... the sponsor took hold of the fucking, the announcements. Hunters of the Special Defense Unit gather in the schoolyard immediately. The closing ceremony for the first round is upon us. We are called to the schoolyard by the announcement. They just skipped to it. That's it. They just skipped to it. Okay. That was quick. There, we were all forced to watch Shoma's execution. Shoma Ginzaki. Alas, his refusal to compete seriously made the end of this first round quite the anticlimax. The final struggle to stay out of last place is usually one of the most exciting parts of the game. I hope you will have no cowards in the next round. I encourage you to put all your energy into the hunt from now on. You don't want to end up like him, do you? Shoma is just a shriveled up corpse now. He looks so small, like some kind of grotesque figurine. Damn it, I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Shoma. I'm sorry, Shoma. Middling in flavor, yet ample in nutrients. Thanks to his contribution, we've become stronger still. The whole army of fucking sponsors. The more cryptoglobin the sponsor absorbs, the more powerful they get. I can feel it from here. When does the second round start anyway? I'm guessing we're not going to dive into it right from tomorrow. You can relax on that count. I will grant all of you a week's respite for surviving the first round. The second round will begin on day 43. Okay, so it's not like every single 10 days. Use that time to rest, recuperate, and prepare for the next hunt. It's not very long, but at least we get some time off. Not like we can take it easy, though. You gotta use that time to get stronger to survive the next round, too. Hey! Ima, Kako, as of right now, your guys are in boot camp. We're not to the mountains to train. Oh, great. I've never been any good at this sporty jog stuff. Week off. Will we be able to find a QB liquid and get out of here in that time? I hereby call the first round in the Invader hunt to a close. I'll leave the task of getting rid of this filthy corpse to you. Did the sponsor do the hand on chest thing that Ato does? Am I crazy? I dug a grave for Shoma in the schoolyard and buried his body.
Thank you, Shoma. You saved us all.
The thing is, like, he obviously was planning this from the, like, pretty early on. Everyone was fighting so hard to kill a bunch. If it were me and Shoma was, like, consistently last place, I'd be like, wait. Like, he's definitely, like, not gonna do anything else. I don't need to kill anymore. The fuck?
I won't forget what you've done for us.
And I'll just stop killing.
I promise.
As long as I don't like, I can't drop below him if he's not killing anything. Words of gratitude came spilling out of my mouth. Thanks to Shoma's sacrifice, the rest of us didn't have to struggle to stay out of last place. The sponsor was wrong. Shoma wasn't a coward. He was only one of us who had the strength to put others first.
I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
I think that's a lie. Another friend dead, thanks to the Invader hunt. This can't be allowed to continue. We're finding that liquid and repairing the escape pod. We'll find a way to get it working. And then we're getting everyone on board and getting out of here. Back home. Back to the artificial satellite. Back home. That's funny. Does he know? We haven't had a single free time this whole route. Day 36. This is the start of our week's break from the Invader hunt. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be sitting around doing nothing. The Asa is going to be giving their all, searching for the QB liquid and repair the escape pod. Oh, and there's something else. Ava, I did promise Shoma I'd take care of her. It's been awkward between us ever since I made her cry that one time. Yeah! Yeah, you made a grown-ass woman cry. But this is what Shoma wanted. I have to honor his last request. Grab the fucking mask first, you stupid dumbass. Oh my god, it's like, I made my way to the courtyard, determined to patch things up with our prisoner. Yeah, maybe the start to doing that is grabbing the fucking mask she's been begging for. I hate him. He's awful. He's awful this route. He's terrible. I'm more mad at him in this route than I am like in every single other fucking route. More than coming of age, and that pissed me off. I see. So, Shoma's dead. Ava's face fell when I told her what had happened. He was such a timid boy and a little strange, but I liked him. He was kind even to a prisoner like me. Unlike someone here.
Huh?
Leaving you behind was his only regret. He said he wanted you to be happy.
Huh?
He really was a great guy, no matter how bad things looked for him. He was always thinking of others. And now it's my turn to carry on that legacy.
Huh?
Hey, Ava. I'm sorry I broke my promise to return your mask. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me? Fuck you! Shoma asked me to take care of you in his place after he was gone. I know you probably won't like seeing me every day from now on, but... Apologize for what, girl? You don't need to be sorry. Takum's been like treating you awfully this whole time. No, I don't mind. In fact, I've wanted to apologize to you for a while now. I'm sorry about last time. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. Yeah, you should! You should have reacted the way you did. That mask is just so important to me. It's easy for me to get carried away. You didn't get carried away. Ava bowed her head in apology. Unlike our last conversation, she was clearly thinking a lot more calmly and rationally now. Fuck you! Or maybe calm wasn't a word. Maybe it was more like resignation. Her face was eerily still, almost devoid of emotion. I didn't have it in me to act like the situation was any better than it was either. The mood began to stagnate. If you're that concerned about having your face exposed, I can get you a hat or something. Are you stupid? No, that wouldn't work. I decided never to cover my face with anything other than that mask. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize it was such a specific belief. Without that mask, I'm nothing. I can't stay calm. I can't gather my courage. You're really attached to it, huh? Is it like a source of support for you? She already told you! Of course that is. That mask. It's the only of its kind in all the world. My daughter made it especially for me. Oh, your daughter? You have a kid? Do I look too young to be a mother? Technically, it was my brother's wife who gave birth to her. But after her parents died, I took her in. Even if we're only tangentially related by blood, she's my one and only daughter. It was a shocking revelation. Ava? A mother? She is a paragon of nature. Mother Nature. But there was more to it than that. Something here didn't add up. Invaders were creatures created by the earth itself to help bring about world death. That was what we'd been told. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Had we been wrong this whole time? Yes. Did the invaders actually have their own lives outside of world death? Yes. It would be easy enough to get the truth. All I had to do was ask Ava, what are you? Oh, but he's too scared to find out the truth, huh? I forced myself to hold the question back. What mattered right now was finding the QB liquid and fixing the escape pod. If we let the true nature of the invaders distract us, we'd never get any of that done. That's fucked up, man.
Oh, Commune. I miss you so much.
Oh. Oh. Ava muttered that last sentence under her breath, staring up at the sky through the bars of her cage. Commune. It must be her daughter's name. Yeah, no shit. I just don't understand why Takumi just won't give her mask back. Like, there's no good reason. It's right there. You know where it is. Like, there's no reason. Like, oh my god, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's so stupid. He's so bad. He's terrible. After that, I met up with Yugami and Tsubasa and we set out for the day. Alright, it's a good stopping space. Oh, just on time. I said I wanted to stop around 4 a.m. Yeah, that pissed me the fuck off. I'm not happy with that, dude. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this route, but but that sucks because look how much left I have. I have this split, this split, this split. Which one's this one? Saved out of me. Team up the Yugamu. It's the killing game. Join Invader Hunt, yeah. Oh, interesting. So it says like chapter something something. If it says chapter something something, that means you're locked in the route. So I thought this would lock me into killing game. I'm assuming this is killing game because like duh, there's a fucking killing game. But this is also killing game if you refuse. So when does it not? Here. Oh! Leaving the school, not leaving the school automatically locks me in killing game. And leaving the school locks me in slasher. Oh, I wanted to compare the screams of the slasher. It was, I think Nozomi was there. I think it's like, no, this is the, which one was the zombies? It's comedy. Oh wait, there's a yeah, let's just do that. There's the menu, the gallery thingy. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I'm wrong. What? I know there was like a thing. Oh, I probably have to go to gallery through like something else, huh? Like I have to go to a random free time. Wait, found one. What route did I even click on? I don't know where I am. No, let me start the free time. Actually, I'm curious. What did I click on? Oh, he slept for 2 whole days. Oh, Gaku's alive. Siri's alive. Let me just start the free time. There we go. What did I click on? Where am I at? Oh, is this second scenario? I moved up on accident. Oh yeah, I ended up in second scenario, okay. Gallery. List of endings. Okay, casual, box, calamity, coming of age. Ooh, lots of question marks here. Slasher. It was 69 and 70. I don't remember which one though. 69 and 70. I think it was 70. Like how for Slasher Out, they actually make it all the way to day 100 a lot of times, actually. Mm-hmm. No audio. No audio. There's no voice changer? Huh. I wanted to compare this to the... Whatever, man. Whatever. Let's look at the gallery. Just for fun. How many times did I use that CG? The diver suit person dying. I still don't know who the person is in Slasher. Just skip to 8. Oh, haha. Oh my god, look. Oh, that's the knife she used? Cute. This is on the last page? Oh, look, comedy. Ah, here is, whatever I'm on. There's that. What about the other one? Do we not get to see that here? Guess not. Oh, here. Yeah, same exact shit. When was this? Box of Calamity? Jesus. Oh, look at the little guy. Slasher. This was Slasher? Oh yeah, it is Slasher. Okay. I don't know what made me think Box of Calamity. This path line in Slasher hella confused me. I'll be honest, I'm still like dead confused on it. I feel like it'll be explained if I play more other routes, but I mean, like, this I understood just fine. Oh my god, there she is! Queen! Oh, poor Yugami. I barely remember this. When the fuck did we burn Yugami alive? Oh, during this. I was confused because it looked like it was so bright. I was like, it didn't look like the same setting as this. Oh. Poor guy. No, that's a zombie! That's a zombie one! Okay, sorry. I was like, what? I was like, I don't remember. I was like, pretty sure this happened. Not him being burned. No, he got burned when he was a zombie. Damn. Whoa, sorry. What the? Ava? When did she get turned? She was here? I don't remember. I haven't played Slasher in 2 months, but Slasher was like my second most recent route played. Damn. I love the CG, so funny to me. I like how Kurata's like front and center with Takumi for some reason. Like, sure, okay. Aww. The power scaling in this game makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, they're all like terrified of these things, and Kurata just slashes them all. Like, okay. I should have done that earlier, but alright, I guess. Oh, cute. Slasher's a wild route. You also seem to be struggling to remember like anything that happens in my experience. Yeah, honestly, but Slasher's like one of my favorite routes. I think it was really good. It was very fun to play. Also, welcome in to the chat, by the way. I am actually gonna stop playing. I'm gonna end the stream in a bit. I just wanted to look through some CGs just for fun. I was just playing. I'm assuming I'm in killing game route, considering they're in a killing game. So I would be surprised if that's not killing game route. I'm not enjoying that so far, I'll be so honest. I really like Slasher a lot. But a lot of things happened, and every like branch of Slasher route is so vastly different from the other branches of Slasher that it's really hard for me to kind of keep track of a lot of the events that happen. So I'm kind of like... Also, I just don't have good memory in general, I'll be so honest. Because like in comparison to like Box of Blessings, that was so like barely anything. Like it's like, but they're not that vastly different from each other, the different branches, like the different groups you join in Boxes of Blessings. But Slasher, like one little change is like a completely different game, even if it's both considered Slasher route. They honestly should have named it 2 different routes, I'll be so honest. Slasher route and zombie route, you know? I think that would make sense to me, because one of them, Takumi's, I mean, like they both have like the gi, but then one of them's like zombie, the zombie vine, and other, you know, I'm not explaining that well. This is so funny. Wow. This is a crazy angle. Oh. It's all empty here. I see. Oh, this was so cute. Ah. Yeah, his chest is so big. His chest is fucking fat and huge here. And they're all like gripping his boobs. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god, the crazy part of Slasher for me though was like, where it made me go like, Jesus fucking Christ, this. Jesus fucking Christ. She got eaten alive. Like, that's terrifying. That freaked me. Like, that was crazy. Huh, not a lot on this page. Got the start of Slasher here. Oh yeah, there's Ava dead. She died so fast in this route. Oh, this was so cute. Oh. Jesus Christ. I actually never understood what happened here. I don't know. Whatever. I guess. Ew. Oh, there he goes. I will protect you. She asked for no pickles. Yeah. It's like the very few like in-game like food that Yugaku fans have, but like I do like it. It's cute. It's like, it's definitely a ship that's less like, oh, 2 boys standing next to each other in a panel, I ship them so hard. It's definitely more of like a, oh, I think they're dynamic together, like as characters. I think that could make a interesting ship dynamic. So it's definitely something that like there was actual thought put into it when shipping the 2, because there was no in-canon interactions with them that made people go yaoi crazy other than like that. But I don't think that would have been enough in this entire game because a lot of people hadn't even reached this by the time they started shipping them. Because I shipped them before that. I was like, wow, they're in it. I can even see a dynamic. I can see it happening. Damn. In a way, I'm kind of like reviewing the game right now. Oh yeah, he stabs. What was it? He was like paranoid about all the fucking bullshit. Whatever. Oh, cute. Ah, there he goes. Why was he in the cage again? I don't fucking... Oh yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah, Box of Calamity. Shit. This pissed me off, man. He was about to say it and then died. This is funny. Look at it. Ah. Damn. They're all sad. Oh! Koto Takumi! Koto Takumi! I love this. I love Takumi's face here. He's so... Like, you can see him blushing. Like, he is a little embarrassed by this. But he's just like, I'm not into this. He's not into this. Ah, how cute. Oh my god, man, all of my past routes have been like Kill Eito routes. So like I haven't seen him so long. Other than as a zombie. I miss him. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This was crazy. They really censored it here, but I've seen a full version. It's crazy. Holy shit, her belly button's so defined. Okay, not like super defined, but they really like drew it a certain way. If you know what I mean. This was kind of cute, I'll be honest. Other than its circumstances were weird, but you know, it's kind of cute. Woo! Ah! Ah! It's not safe! That's crazy, man. Wow, guys. Look at the wall of Takumi's room. Man, wow. Let's, wow. That's a wall. Wow. Sorry. I don't know what I tried to do there. I just zoomed in right on his ass. His censored butt. Oh god. Wow, look at look at the darkness. Look, oh my god, there's no safe spot in this. There's no safe spot in this. Oh! Whoa! Okay. God, wow. Look at... Whose room do you think they're in? I think Takumi's, huh? I think someone analyzed this CG, actually. Someone analyzed it and figured out that they're in Takumi's room by comparing any like small bit of the background you can barely see with the background of Takumi's room in comparison to Eito's. Wow, look at the bed sheets and wow, look at the courtyard cage. That would be crazy, actually. I feel like Eito wouldn't want it to be so public. You know, considering, wow, look at the little wispies in Takumi's hair. The little like highlights, the little white hairs he's got there. What I've always found crazy, the grip Is there not bars in the background? Well, let's look in a bit. But hold on, I want to focus on Ato's hand gripping the pillow. That's crazy. Anyways. Whoa! Those 2 bars, people, or those 2 lines right there, like, that you see, people were comparing that to, like, the pipes in Takumi's room. I think this is the only bit of background you can, fuck it, zoom out. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's crazy. I can't believe it's real. I feel scandalous having it on my screen, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like, it's allowed because this is a game sold by Nintendo. It's already censored. But every time I have it on stream, I'm always like, am I allowed to have this here? This is fucking insane. Like, that's crazy. Like, are you sure I'm allowed to just have that on my screen? It feels scandalous. But yeah, I don't know if I can find a tweet someone was comparing it. I think it was in Japanese too, so I can't really like find it. I probably, but you can see like, yeah, there's a horizontal pipe going on down there, horizontal pipe, and you can see the other bit of horizontal pipe, and it connects to these 2 vertical pipes right here. And I'm pretty sure that's in Takumi's room. How many CGs can I find in Takumi's room right now? I mean, I can show you Takamaru's room. A lot of them generally do have pipes in their room. But Ato's like room is bright white, so it looks a little different. Oh, we can go to the bonding events of Ato's. See if he has the same pipes.
I'm so happy I can talk to you like this, Takumi. What shall we talk about?
Don't say that after all that. Okay. It looks a little different, but the thing is, it zooms in before I could really look. The horror was insane, so uncomfortable the whole time, but it may have been important. Yeah, it was really uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was unnerving seeing it go downhill. And then you realizing that, like, there's no way they can go back from this now. And then they're just gonna keep going. But I also like how it was kind of humorous in a way. And also, like, of course, like, a little fan servicey. I had a train of thought about this, like, last week. But I kind of lost that train of thought. My point was with it. But, like, Kodaka usually writes things like that. Where it's just kind of like, wow, this situation is like really fucked up, but I'm gonna present it in a very like light-hearted way, or like kind of an ecchi way, or kind of a humorous way. And I don't think it's because he's not taking it seriously. I think you can very much tell he is taking like situations like this seriously. But I think the lightheartedness and like the comedic value of it makes you even more uncomfortable, right? Oh my god, Yugamu's was my favorite. Yugamu's was crazy. I was like looking at those lines and I'm like, I can't believe he fucking said that. They're like, there's no way he just said that. Like, this is in a game. Like, I'm not being like ooh innocent prude at this or anything, but I just don't really expect, I just don't buy a game like this expecting it to go to that level. Like, straight up him talking about how fucking hard he is from cutting himself open in front of someone else. Like, I didn't expect that. That's what I like about this stuff being in this game than anything else, because like I've played Dramatical Murder, I've played a little bit of like Slow Damage. I never finished it. One day I will. I've played games that have like gory erotic endings and stuff like that, right? Like, but the thing is, those games were like, that's the point. Like, that's kind of the point of it. It's meant to be like an R18 like edgy yaoi game. This is not, but they have this kind of stuff in it. So I kind of like when games just kind of like give you just enough to work with. I'm getting distracted though. I said I was gonna stop. But yeah, Koto Takumi is definitely like one of my favorite routes. Like, I think the pacing was good. the situation is just so fucked, right? And there's like a lot of like times where like a show or a manga or something where like the situation's so fucked, but like I'm not encouraged to like keep reading. Like I dropped Tokyo Ghoul Re because like everything just kept getting like upsetting to the point where it's like, what's the point of like everything's just getting worse. Like what's the point of even like continuing on reading? Ah, whoa, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I always get jump scared by my own blurb. But then, oh yeah, thanks for the follow. Masquerade. But it's like, what was my point with Cult Attack me? Like it's, I sing like why I like it, like But yeah, again about like Kodaka, like the whole like, it's like, okay, clearly the CGs is there for you to be like, ooh, sexy, even though the situation's so uncomfortable. I kind of really like that contrast, because it's like it just makes it more uncomfortable, in my opinion. I was like for example, like Hideko giving him an oil massage. It's like, damn, she's hot as fuck, but this is fucking weird. Like this is really, really weird. She doesn't. She's. They're all brainwashed to enjoy this, basically. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm a Fujoshi. That's like very clear, and a lot of Fujoshi like really edgy stuff like this. Not all of them, but I mean it's kind of a common thing. But yeah. I'm gonna stop playing so far. I'm not really enjoying the round I'm on. I'm kind of bored of it. Oh yeah, I love Hiroko. I fucking love Kyoshika. Hers was crazy. Okay, yeah, I keep getting distracted. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not gonna raid anyone. It's fucking 4:28 a.m. Bye!